What's up, internet? Guess what we doing this time? This is something different. Or is it like pretty much the same?
It's a podcast.
Okay, something
different. It's like the 13 of these, well, not more than 13, but 13 official ones so far.
Yeah. But yeah, we're doing another podcast, and this topic is, not your average topic. This time we're going to be discussing anime.
Well,
and not just any anime. Attack on Titan.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yes, that's the title for it. Attack on Titan Season 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Is that what it really translates to?
Yeah. Did you not know that?
No.
Oh, man, this is weird.
I just thought it was something, Kaiju no Titan, something. I don't know what the Japanese title is.
That's racist.
How was that racist?
Nothing. Shingeki no Kyojin, I think? I don't know. I don't speak
Kyujin?
Japanese.
Kyujin? Yeah.
Something like that.
It's like a Kyujin or something.
Alright, so, another week. First and foremost, Season 2. How'd you like it? You absolutely suck. You're like the absolute worst.
So I tried to open up my soda can, and the entire thing just didn't pop. It just did it a little bit. But as to answer your question, Season 2, when I think about it, I enjoyed it. I remember me and you, we actually sat down and watched all of Season 1. Well, did I watch the last 2 episodes by myself?
No, we watched all of them. We watched all of them together. Because I was like, I had to make sure you saw the end credit scene of Season 1.
Because you knew I was gonna skip that.
Yeah, because some people did. They just do like, all right, credits, and then none. Like, no, like when I watch anime, I say until the entire end to make sure I don't miss anything.
But you did miss something though. Your dinosaurs.
Okay, see, that's not an end credit scene thing. That's them lying in the intro.
That's the reason why I skipped the intro.
I skip the intro. I don't skip the intro because I like the music. If the music's good, I will listen to it regardless. I will just sit there.
Even if the music is good for me, like for an anime,
which really upset me because you guys were trying to say, okay, let's skip for Season 1. I'm like, this song is so good though. Both of them are very good, and you guys are like, all right, let's go. I was like, I at least had to have you guys listen to it.
I mean, I've already heard the Attack on Titan team 1,000 times before you even watch Attack on Titan.
But it's great. It's awesome.
All this noise, and then that's it. And then
all of it's great. Entire song's great. Even Season 2, Wings of Freedom, awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And there was some relevance in that thing. It's like I said I have to at least show you it once. And then at the end of Season 1, I was like, after the big reveal, I was like, all right, now we're gonna watch it again. It's like, see there, and there, and there. They were telling you the entire time.
Yeah, and I noticed that when you pointed that out to me, it was like, oh shit. So now I have something to look forward to, but I don't want to get lied to. This is probably just season promotional hype. It's like, oh yeah, hey, this is coming up, but it may not happen. But we're doing this just to get you, hooked in watching this anime. So that's why I skipped this season's intro. I just watched it a few times, and that was it. I knew those dinosaurs were not coming, but I was curious as to what
dinosaurs had the Beast Titan running next to him.
No, it was not going to happen.
I want it.
No.
Bullshit.
That's exactly what it is, because they lied to you.
And
now, will you watch Season 3 intro? Will you skip it?
No, I'm never skip. I don't skip intros. Unless I don't like the music, I'm not going to skip it. If the intro is good, I will watch it, regardless of the episode, because there's no point in me, all right, fast forward, I skipped a little bit, so I gotta rewind. It's like, no, just watch it straight out and enjoy yourself. That's like people watching a part of a movie. It's like, no, I don't really like this part, I'll skip over. It's like, then what's the point of watching a movie? You're just gonna skip parts of it.
Well, it's the intro, so the intro ain't
it's still part of an episode. I mean, it still has a lot of useful information in there.
There's a lot of anime who I've actually watched that really, their intro has really nothing to do with...
There's no one you can skip. Like Dragon Ball Z's. Dragon Ball Z hasn't changed in years. Well, Super is now, maybe, but like, when Dragon Ball Z was like...
This time on Dragon Ball Z.
No, I mean like the intro, like the music and things like that. Stayed out this...
Dude, that music was epic. Well, then again, there's no way for us to skip it because, it was on TV. It was in like on a...
Yeah, you can walk away. If I skip commercials, I walked away and did something else until it came back on. That or when I recorded on my VHS, I fast forward through it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
It's like, I don't care. Japanese one's better anyway.
Wait, Japanese one? Mm-hmm. Wait, how does the Japanese one go again? It was like...
Listen, we're not talking about Dragon Ball Z. We're talking about the different shonen, Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Which is a shonen. You're like, no, it's not a shonen. It's more mature. It's like, it's not more mature. It's not.
What makes okay? Describe what a shonen is for the audience.
Shonen is an anime that appeals to young males, specifically like young male, like Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, like things like that. Pokemon. It's like that's what it appeals to. Right. Sure, it might have a female audience, and that's good that it has a female audience, but it's specifically targeting a young male demographic. Mm-hmm. Like things like Erased are above it. There's a different sort that I forgot the name.
That's a different category all on its own.
I know shoujo and I know shonen, and there are the other two, which is like shoujo means young female, and there's another one that's above it for older females, and then there's shonen, which is young male, and then there's another one I forgot their names
for the older men.
Yes,
I mean older males, pretty much.
That's marketed towards them at least. That's a nice bump on the mic. Good job there, Collier. Audio expert over here. Well, you're editing, so you get to enjoy that one. So. It's a shonen. It this season, I gotta tell you, I did not enjoy it as much as I enjoyed season 1. And I think that's partly because 1, it was shorter, and 2,
a lot of
stuff was happening, but it wasn't happening quickly or in a pace where I was like, it was like happening after I'd already figured things out. Like I knew. Okay.
Well, then again, you accidentally spoiled yourself.
Okay, that's where the Beast Titan. But everything else in there is like stuff I already know. It's like, all right, let's get to it. Okay, so should we do this episode by episode, or should we just start talking about random points? What do you want to do here?
This. I don't know, cause like
All right, well, make a decision.
I'm not going to remember every episode. I just remember a few of my favorite episodes, like Sasha's episode. I do remember
that's
that
episode
one.
2.
Was it?
Yeah.
I actually thought that was going to be like episode 5.
That's 2.
Do you have like notes on each episode or anything?
Yeah.
Rather than go ahead and do that then. Each episode, there's only 12 of them, right?
Yeah, only 12. That's first and foremost. This waited 4 seasons for 12 episodes.
4 seasons?
16 seasons actually. 4 years. Where was I? I did the whole clap thing and I don't remember where I was anymore. So 4 years for 12.
Yeah, 4 years for just measly 12 episodes.
That's a strong word, but
well, actually, 12 is actually a pretty good size for like.
For a normal anime season, yes, 12 is good, but it's like after waiting 4 years,
you would think that they would
having like the first one had 25 episodes, and it's like, all right, where's the next one? And it's like nothing. I mean, of course,
and especially the cliffhanger that they did for San.
Yeah, that was a big cliffhanger to just like say nothing about it. But of course, there's like they wanted to 1 sell manga, 2 they were working on projects, 2 like they're working on Kabaneri the Iron Fortress, which is a show I really do enjoy very much. It's also only 12 episodes, and then it's cutting its season 2 this year as well. The manga thing was a big part, and then after that, when they started animating again, it's like, well, there's a shortage of animators in Japan, so that didn't help.
That's right. I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, so
because like when you showed me season 1, season 2 was already about to be released, so I didn't even have to wait that long.
Yeah.
Compared to the normal fans who saw it
when it first came out.
When Attack on
Titan first blew up, because everyone's like, "This Attack on Titan thing is great," and it's like, I don't know what anyone's talking about.
Yeah, same was like,
and I had this unique problem where when I watched Attack on Titan, it made me ill. I could not look at the art style of the show, and it's like, this is something that makes me a little bit sick, and I'm not enjoying that all that much. But then I think it was that or something like that. I sat down and I just forced myself to watch it, and eventually I started enjoying it. So that was earlier this year. Yeah, and then this season 2 came out.
That's actually I think it was later last year, because that's when you actually started your whole little anime list.
No, it was definitely early this year. It's like in February around that time. Because
I remember now.
Because I remember back on it began in November, December. So where was I? Attack on Titan, episode 1. So, of course, the Attack on Titan does this thing where it's like, we're not going to tell you a cohesive timeline, because they're talking, like, when they're talking to, like, Eren, at the beginning, they're talking, like, Eren and Mikasa, all them, they're back in the city after the whole events of Annie take place, and it's like, all right, oh, Titans are within the wall. People are like, oh, perfect, well, they're within the wall. Like, no, they're within wall rows. Like, they got in the other wall somehow, now they're around the territory. So there's a Titan in the wall, and Titans within the walls. Yeah. 2 separate things.
Yeah.
Which, Titan in the wall, they just kind of went over that. It's like, there's Titan in the wall. All right, cover it up. Cool. What's next? Nothing about that anymore.
We got to figure out what the history of why
there are Titans in the wall, I guess. Okay, sure. Now, next. There are Titans within the wall. And so what they did is they cut 12 hours back from the point where you are. But they cut in between those 2 times. It was like, it's kind of weird, but yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, it really, man.
But
the whole time
it did focus more on side characters this season, which I really enjoyed, like the first episode, which really weird. They started off showing their characters bored. They're much just sitting around, it's like, we have nothing to do.
We see my freaking die.
But yeah, so
Potato Girl need more potatoes.
Truly, she's only eaten potatoes twice in this series, and she's Potato Girl forever for some reason. She's eating meat more on screen, but we don't call her Meat Girl, we call her Potato Girl.
Or just Food Girl, I don't know.
But anyway, so Mike is the first one to bite it. This
wait, what?
So Mike is the first one to bite it. This season in the episode, remember he's the guy who stayed behind to hold off the horde of Titans they saw.
Oh yeah,
yeah, and he got chomped on. He met the Beast Titan. Turned out the Beast Titan speak. Hey, Funimation, next time when you release a promotional trailer for your series, like I don't know, a couple weeks before it airs, don't show the Beast Titan talking. That'd been really cool to have in the show and not spoil it for me.
Which is why I try to avoid every single type of,
Listen,
hey, new episode or whatever. Yeah, I don't watch
it. It was a new episode. It was the first episode. This is week before it even premiered. It was in the trailer. It's in the trailer.
Okay, any trailer that's like, premiering.
It'd be like if...
it's weird. This era of like, trailers and stuff and promotion and stuff, they are spoiling a lot of stuff.
I mean, it'd be like if...
By accident.
It's like Sixth Sense if they told you Bruce was dead in the trailer. It's like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, that's not it. Don't give the twist. That was awesome. It was an awesome moment, regardless of like, in the trailer, it's an oh shit moment. But it'd been a better oh shit moment in the show.
In the show.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. It was like, shut up. It was awesome, but still. So,
yeah, because I didn't see that. And when I saw the Beast Titan talking, I'm like, no, first I was like, why is... Okay, the one who was hiding, I'm like, why is he hiding? Is he
mean Shy Boy?
Is that what they call him?
Shy Boy Titan, yeah.
Shy guy?
There's a lot of weird Titans this season.
But yeah, Shy Boy Titan, he was like, being there.
How are you doing? Right.
He was all being weird, so I'm like, what's going on? And then there's this big old giant hairy, like, oh wait, that's the one that I saw. Yeah, I was like, hey, look, it's Bigfoot Titan from the opening that I saw. And then, like, he doesn't immediately eat him. He's like, no, squats down the hole.
I mean, the first Osha thing about that is that he harmed a horse. And they went over and see the one how Titans they ignore everything else. They just go for humans.
Oh, yeah, that too. He freaking just took the horse and just tossed him. Like, what? That is definitely abnormal.
That's why he got caught so off guard. It's like, they don't harm animals.
Yeah. Like, okay, that's weird. Just threw a horse right at him. And then he spoke. He said words. I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah, so immediately then I was like, oh, okay, so
that's
definitely a human in there. So
okay, wait, who spoke first? Was it the Beast Titan or was it Connie's mom's Titan?
It was Beast Titan because Connie's mom's Titan was episode 3.
Oh, okay.
The beginning of that one.
Okay. Yeah, that one right there just blew my goddamn mind too. Like, okay, I'm okay with the Beast Titan speaking because apparently he's the more
we're jumping around here because you said go episode, but now you're jumping around.
Yeah, I'm getting back to episode 1 where the Beast Titan so yeah. When he spoiled, okay, so he is obviously a more advanced abnormal Titan like Eren or like I don't know.
Eren's not an abnormal Titan. He's a human inning Titan.
Yeah, human inning Titan. But I was thinking, okay, so maybe he's just because I had to figure like whatever his dad did to him from season 1 with the whole stab you with the syringe thing and make you special or whatever. I was thinking that he was the only one. And then what's her face? Annie. She was not okay. Annie was not okay.
Shut up. Keep saying that joke. It's not getting funny. It's never been funny.
Jeez. But then she shows up, and then that just throws my theory out the window. Like, well, there's no way that he could have did it to Eren and Annie. So that theory was thrown out the window. Then this Beast Titan shows up. Okay, so are Titans just like different from humans? Because they're basically just bigger humans. But then he said, you realize that we reside in the name. Like, what does that mean? Like, reside as in, like, we live in the nape? Or that, like, our life source is in the back of the neck?
No, we live in the nape. That's where we are. That's what reside means.
Yeah, it took me a while.
You reside in your home. Doesn't mean your life source connected to your home.
Yeah. And then that just blew my goddamn mind. And then he grabbed his ODM gear and just, like, walked away. And then he finally made Shy Guy unshy anymore. And
he told him, like, you can move now. It's like,
yeah!
He has the ability to control Titans.
Yeah. Oh, wait him. Oh.
There he goes. He got it finally. Yeah, I'm surprised it took you that long to figure it out. Collier is just now connecting things that happened. We're going to talk about that when we get to episode 12.
12.
Episode 2 is Sasha's episode, really. Potato Girl, as you might know her. She's going home. Appropriately named episode, Home.
Yeah, it was a lovely reconnection with her papa.
Well, not so lovely because she nearly got eaten.
That too. She didn't even have
by that Titan that was just really more just like a bigger guy.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much was like, what it was.
I mean, he was big. Just like if you saw him normally,
he was just like, he's just like really a 2 meter dude, like or maybe like 1.5 meters.
Yeah,
he wasn't really all that big. Grabbed the little girl, got up out of there, but the mom was just suffering. I was like,
oh, she had bad legs, and she was like, well, what was a good attention detail too is like she did not die. Like, she did not let go and die until she knew her daughter was safe.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as she saw Sasha, it's like, all right, now I can die.
Yeah.
Which is probably why the Titan was like, all right, I'm done with this one, and then walked out after. Which probably put her in more harm's way after, so get going there, Mom.
Well, the mom didn't know any better.
I mean, she was also being eaten, too. Which is like, I realized at that point, it's like, maybe I should prefer, I don't know why I would say this, but it's like, if this ever happened, like, prefer to be eaten by the bigger Titan as opposed to the smaller ones.
Well, yeah, you told me that.
The big ones can just eat you in like a chomp or two. The little ones will nom on you, and they'll just eat you a lot. You're being digested.
You'll feel that. You'll feel that.
So yeah,
mush, mush, mush. Yeah, you told me that back in the season.
So long. Collier prepared for today.
You told me that back in season 1, like you would rather get eaten by the bigger one because the smaller ones they're only just like 2 meters.
That's because while we were still on season 1, I was watching season 2, and I was like, I saw the episode. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's horrible.
And I remember this like, oh look, there's a 2 meter. I'm like, 2 meter? What's a 2 meter? Like, oh, that's not very big at all. But I'm pretty sure they're fast. So get the out of there as quickly as you can, because when he bites on you, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah. So what was I gonna say? Oh, we did have a flashback of Sasha like talking to her dad about how she was really more selfish in nature at first because she's like, I don't care about them. We're living out here. They're living in the city. We should just handle our own business, not work for them. But it's like he's like, well, if you're gonna do that, fine. But if you need help, don't ask. You can't ask anyone else. You're going to be left here. Like if the Titans come here, they're not going to come to help you. Yeah. Why would they?
Exactly.
Like we're pack animals at heart, so we need to work together.
There was a certain, I think it was,
and that's what it was showing her change there because she was about to sacrifice herself. That was the part in the manga where originally they're going to have Sasha die. Which I believe at least. I have not read the manga.
Well, originally they were supposed to, or
originally Sasha was going to die, but the manga artist, or one of them, I believe, cried for an hour in the bathroom, so they changed it.
Oh yeah, that's what you told me. You told me
it was a very brutal death because you can tell too how weird it was because how she escaped. Remember, she escaped. You know how she did?
She jumped into the
she stabbed in the eye and grabbed her. And then what happened after that?
She was about to put her in the mouth.
Then how she escaped?
She kicked out of his mouth.
No,
someone else came to the rescue, right? Wait,
man, you don't remember the episode. Okay, so here's what happened.
Okay, explain to me again. It's been a while.
The Titan was eating the girl's mom.
Yeah.
So there was blood on him.
Yeah.
And then she did this, and she slipped because of the blood. And she had to awkwardly say it to let people know. In her mind, it's like, oh, luckily all that blood was there, so I could get away. And it was like, that was very obvious that's not what that was.
Wait, luckily that what?
There was blood on him, so she was escaping. Remember, he was eating the mom.
Oh, yeah.
So the blood was all there, so it was still, because it's not Titan blood.
Titan blood was
steamed up immediately.
Okay,
so she slipped out because of the blood.
Ah.
And she very awkwardly went over it. It was like, all right, well, that's the thing.
That's right.
That's right. That was very clunky right there, but
yeah, I was sitting there.
Sometimes you have to do that to let that. Yeah, I
was sitting here like this the entire like, no, get out of here, please, 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 please.
So Sasha,
because if without Sasha, then what's Connie gonna do? Because I actually ship those two.
That's what I mean. I ship Sasha and potatoes.
That's actually a better ship.
Yes, there it is.
A ship of potatoes.
Okay, so after that, she's reunited with her father, and then they just ride off to the sunset, I guess. And then we cut to Connie going home. Mm-hmm. Not exactly a happy scene. Now there's no riding off to the sunset happily for him. It's everyone in his village is gone. The horses are there. The village looks sort of destroyed, and there's a Titan laying on where his house used to be. Mm-hmm. All right, and then we cut. Next episode, we open up with welcome home.
Yeah.
From the Titan.
Yeah.
And that's when it's like, okay, so I got it. Titans are humans.
That's when you got it.
That's when I was like, all right, cool. This confirmed my theory. Titans are humans. That's what I got. I was like, cool. Now the frustrating part is waiting 9 more episodes for them to actually confirm to everyone else.
Wait, until what?
Waiting 9 more episodes for them to confirm to everyone else. I was like, cool, I figured it out. All right, see, that's
when I saw
this
that,
is a shonen. That's why I was like, oh yeah, I forgot this is a shonen now.
When I saw that, it's like, okay, the Beast Titan spoke, but he's like, a more abnormal, more intelligent creature Titan thing. Now this regular old Titan just, like, bottom of the bottom, grunts of the grunts, nothing very intelligent going on up in there, obviously, just, sitting there with a goofy look on his face, says, welcome home to Connie. I'm like, what? Why did it say, hey, welcome home? Did the Titan know? Yeah, but this was going off in my mind. Because I didn't want to believe that everybody could eventually be a Titan. Like, no, that is way too easy. It has to be more complicated than that.
Well,
because it's a goddamn anime.
It's not the same Titan as, like, Eren or anything.
Yeah, I know that, but, like, just like a Titan in general.
Like, you could open that Titan's nape. There's not going to be a person in there. It's just going to die.
Then how are you going to... But wait, no, he said that we reside in the nape.
Yes, he's talking about the other Titans. Like him, Armored, Colossus, Eren, Annie. We reside in the nape. Mm-hmm. The people living in the Titans reside in the nape.
Right.
I mean,
but as for Connie's mom, though, because
her
Titan's not really big
unless she goes through the same process of which Ymir went through, which was to eat, I guess, a human in a spoiler for later on this podcast. Yeah, I guess to eat a Titan that can control themselves, like that happened to the ally. Because besides that, Ymir would not have been able to get out. She would just been a normal Titan. If you cut her, it's over.
Yeah.
But now she's a person into that Titan.
So you have to be a Titan and eat a person and, like, What?
Yeah. That's how Ymir did it. I mean, that's the only way I can see Ymir did it. Because she wasn't in control before. Right. And then after she attacked Reiner and his group and ate that guy, after that, she had control. So there's only one thing that changed it, and that was her diet right then. That was the only thing that changed.
The diet.
Yes. Jeez. So, yeah, back to that.
So I'm guessing Connie's mom eventually...
And that's even why Reiner interrupts Connie and just shrugs it off. Because Connie's figuring out, like, that's a human. I was like, no, it's not. Let's go.
That's right. He was the one who was like...
Yeah, he's like, bam, we gotta go. It's like, but that thing, nope, I didn't hear anything. Let's go.
What was that?
It's very obvious. Like, nope, didn't hear it. Let's go. Nope, let's go. And it's like, okay, well, come on, I'm tired. Let's go. Spoiler. So what we were going to do, they're still looking for the damn hole in the wall. Which, at this point, too, I figured out, there's no hole in the wall. They all came from the village. Yeah, we're still waiting.
I was thinking that too, but like at the point, I was still in it now. Like, nope, it's way too goddamn easy.
But one of the best scenes too was very minimal animation too. But it's like them just wandering in the dark, and the guy's just thinking like, the tanks could pop up any moment. Just pop up, we're among them, and we can't do anything about it because we're just on the ground. And like it's very eerie. But I forgot at that point too. Titans
don't move at night.
Yeah, I guess he forgot too.
But no. But here's the thing. What the beast? The beast Titan appeared at night, and Shy Guy. Wait, it was
because the
night,
beast
right?
is controlling them.
Yeah. So at that point, like, well, what if the Beast Titan is around right now, just from a distance, controlling the Titans that he can?
He doesn't know that. The character doesn't know that.
Yeah, but I was thinking that too. But
yeah, we know that. But the character does not. So it's like, but still, in his perspective, we're not talking about the Beast Titan right now. We're talking about this character in this scene.
Yeah, but still,
why would the veteran soldier forget they can't move at night? I mean, it's not that it happened instantly, but like remember she was doing experiments with the sun deprivation. Like the smaller ones stop moving faster than the bigger ones do. Yeah, but it's like, come on, man, it's like. Dead of night right now. You should know that they don't move.
They don't move.
And then they met each other, and it's like, did you guys find the hole? No.
Did you find a hole?
No. Did we pass it? It's like, did you see how big those Titans were? You're not missing that hole.
There is I mean, even the 3-meter Titans is impossible.
Yeah. So it's like, so they went to the castle and said, all right, we're continuing looking in the morning. It's like, why are you continue looking in the morning? You already know there's no hole. We did this already.
Yeah.
So they bunker down there, and then later on in the episode, they get attacked. They do the whole Reiner, like, Ymir, what are you, blah, 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 thing, and then it's like, oh, you get attacked. So they interrupt that, and in the next episode, they cut back to, like, when Reiner was talking to Ymir. It turned out that she can read the language there, which I was like, how fucking old is Ymir? Because I figured out at the time, like, okay, she's a Titan too. I'd already figured out that she was a Titan at this point.
Wait, no, I think you skipped a part, or that might be in season 1. When there's like getting ready to like, kick some ass or whatnot. There's like gearing up, like, all right, yeah, let's try to do our best. Yeah. And then poof, Colossal Titan. Was that season 1 or season 2?
That's Colossal Titan. That's season 1.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man. That's episode 4, season 1. You were way behind.
I'm sorry.
That was 4 years ago.
Okay. So that's when they actually isolated some of the troops who was like suspicious of being a Titan. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Now you're at beginning of season 2.
Yeah. Still in season 2. Yeah, I'm caught up now. Little Tower, Ymir can read no language. Because
Ymir had also laughed off the thought of a human becoming a Titan, just like Reiner, like just shrugged it off. I was like, okay, so she's a Titan too. And then she was reading that stuff, and he was like, where'd you read that? Because he's like, I can't read this. Like, well, she's old. She must already know a dead language or something. So she's older. She's clearly older than he is.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, maybe he just did like some extra studies just for the fun of it. Just for funsies.
Nah, that sort of thing doesn't happen. I mean, like, when cultures are wiped off, it's like, you either know it or, like, no one's doing the extra study part. So yeah. That was a bit off. She was like, alright, so she's older than that, and then they were attacked by Titans. Which is weird because, like, during the night. Moving at night.
Wait. Was it that same episode where that weird-ass Titan, like, they was walking and they all stopped, then they all just started booking it?
That was episode 1 of season 2. Man, remember when Mike went to fuck? Come on, man.
That's right.
See,
man, I'm remember.
Someone prepared for this podcast here. Someone did not. He watched it once. Said, "I'm good." I watched season 2 like 3 times.
Really?
Yeah, 2 this week to prepare. I'm prepared.
He's prepared.
Yeah, I got notes in my head, son.
Notes for days.
So what's happening? All right, so they're under attack. So the scouts because.
They don't also have the gear.
Yeah, most of them, like the cadets were suspected for being Titans, so none of them got their gear.
Right.
And there are only 4 of them who have it. Well, 2 of them died because we started chucking rocks at them.
Oh yeah, that's
and you can see it when they're all on top of the tower. It's like how Reinar and Bertolt are looking at him, like they know him.
Yeah,
like they admire it. And Ymir keeps on it too. It's like, huh?
Yeah. Like, they look like terror. I thought it was just, like, from sheer fear, like, we've never seen anything like that before. What does this mean? But no, that was, like, a sheer fear, like, we don't, man. We don't fuck up, man. He's mad at us.
So, let's see, what else is there?
That's what we actually found. Well,
yeah,
there's a lot of...
Besides just chucking rocks, he tells them to charge.
Titan goes into...
Which was, another thing to me, it got really hard to tell which wall everyone was near.
Mm-hmm.
Because for some reason, I thought that was the wall, like, further within, but I was like, oh, wait, no, they're on the outskirts of Wall Rose. But even though it looks like it's curving this way, I guess it's not. It's curving the other way.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just a wall. So I was like, in my head, it was like, which wall is he going over? Because I thought when he climbed over the wall, I was like, he's going further in. I'm like, no, he's going out. He was exiting.
Yeah, I thought he was going in.
I thought he was going in, too, but like, oh, no, he's leaving. That was an exit.
Why was he leaving? What was his
plan?
Because
remember, he had what he was going to do. He's like, it's interesting. We're going to leave now.
Oh.
It's like, this is how you've been fighting us this entire time. Interesting. Because I guess they sent Bertolt and Reiner there to finish the job. We're going to do that later. And it's like, 5 years, huh? No one's back yet. Let me go check it out. Allegedly, of course. I've not read the manga. I don't know anything past season 2.
But no, it kind of sounds right. It kind of sounds right. No, it's been 5 years yet. Yeah, let me see what's going on here.
Yeah, so after that, they do the battle. Scouts run out of gear. The cadets, I don't keep calling them cadets, but the new scouts, the cadets, I'm going to call them cadets, go and barricade, and there's that moment where Reiner opens the door and just sees that tiny ass Titan looking in there. It's like, shit! They're here! Then they fucking roll a cannon down at him. And for some reason, all of them think, oh, we got him. I was like, none of y'all
no, you don't. How do you guys...
Y'all know this already. None of you destroyed a Nate. The Titan comes back, tries to get Connie. Reiner gets him in the most badass moment. Lifts up the Titan and is like, I'm gonna walk him out the window.
Look, wasn't he biting his arm?
He biting arm. He bit his arm and Reiner lifted him up. He's like, all right, cool. Let's go. It's like, how heavy is that Titan?
How strong is this guy?
He's like, I'm just gonna leap out with him. I gotta do it. He's like, wait, no. I had this convenient dagger. Reinhardt, let me just cut his jaw. There you go, now throw him.
And then they climb up to the top of the tower.
Which is really weird to me, because at this point, I already know Reinhardt is the Colossal Titan. I was like, oh shit.
Wait, is it because you just put 2 to 2 together? Or?
After the Annie thing, I went back and watched season 1. I was like, that's dumb, because Reinhardt was interacting with Annie. I had that, like, why was he... At first watching, I was like, why is he being so weird about this? And then after that happened, I was like, I went back and watched it. I could... Comparing the look of Reinhardt to the Armored Titan, I was like, well, I know who these two are now. Cool. Yeah, so
Man.
That was the thing. So at that point, it's like when he got bit, I was like, "Oh my god, he's gonna fucking transform from all of them." Nope, didn't happen.
Nope.
It just got bitten. I guess he can control when he does it or not.
I'm guessing so.
So they throw him out, and I thought they go back up. And
no, it has to be another thing besides just getting pain or something.
Well, it's that, and you have to have a goal.
So his goal was I'm guessing his goal was just...
I mean, I'm pretty sure the goal was to save Connie. So there's a goal. Because remember, Aaron actually did it when reaching for a spoon. It can be something that minuscule. He had the pain, he reached for a spoon, like, I have to get that, and turned into it. You have to have a goal.
Well, yeah. It really was minuscule, huh?
Yeah. So, I mean, if he's trying to save Connie, there's the goal, and he got the pain, so it's like, I guess he can just, like, I'm not doing it right now. Because remember, he wasn't healing either.
Right.
He only healed when he got on top of the wall.
Yeah, he had the bandages on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he got the bandages on and everything. He just covered up. I guess he was just going to do this like a normal human. Like, I'm human mode right now. I'm not doing the Armor Titan thing right now. Okay, so the battle is being lost, and then Ymir is like, all right, well, I got to save Krista, so here we go. Give me that knife, Connie. Thank you. Krista, you be good. Jumps off, and then turns into a Titan, which in one of the best animation scenes of Attack on Titan was her transformation into that Titan. It's like how it formed. It looked like DNA and then formed into a Titan.
Like a Titan.
Well, and then Reinhardt is looking at her and it's like, that Titan. It has a flashback to a Titan eating
a random comrade.
Yeah, a random comrade. And
like, whoa, new exposition here.
I'm sitting there and it's like, that's not within the wall. I was like, that doesn't look familiar anywhere.
Nope.
So I was like, cool. That's like only more confirming my theories that's the Armored Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really weird. It's like, y'all could be Titans and control your Titan power. Why not turn into a Titan and just stop her?
Yeah.
Hey, Armored Titan, do that real quick and then punch it in the face. Don't sit there.
It must have been like before they even realized their true potential or something.
I mean, no, because they're wandering outside the walls. They're going to the freaking, they're going to the place right now to break down the walls.
Ah.
Because that's why Annie's there, and I guess the other guy was going to be another part of it, but plans didn't go according.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ymir gets in after they break the walls, so it had to be really quick.
Right.
Yeah. You know, she woke up in a desert somewhere. I don't know where the desert she was. But anyway, Ymir has this fight with the Titans, and then eventually it's like, well, this isn't working because there are too many of them. And Chris is like, hey, stop trying to sacrifice yourself, idiot. Take the fucking tower down. And then he crushes them. Yeah. But, of course, just like with the fucking cannon, you've yet to destroy a nape. So you cool. They might have immobilized more, but the Titans are still around.
Well, she was biting off the back of the neck as much as
No. Yeah, I mean, but the tower's not going to do that.
No.
Bringing the tower down is only going to put stuff on top of them. They're going to move eventually.
It's going to slow them down at least.
Yeah, and then she got her ass a bit up, which I could have sworn.
Me too, that she was going to be dead.
I mean, it looked like she died. They looked like they went through the entire death scene after the scouts came out of nowhere and saved them all.
Yeah.
Which, we're going to get to the scout thing in a couple episodes here.
Yeah.
With their whole LDM gear. I'm having some Spider-Man 2 flashbacks with. Which, no, not Amazing Spider-Man 2. I mean the video game Spider-Man 2. Okay. So there was a Ymir goes into a coma, I guess. We hear Chris's name, Astoria. What?
Healing coma, I guess.
It's a coma. He got her arm and leg bit off and she's just there. It's like...
And somehow,
Aaron got his first kill, which I thought I was like, yeah, that's his first kill.
Yeah, that's his first kill.
As a Titan doesn't count. So as a human, he's like, yes, my first kill. And I was like, idiot. Told you to stay down. Like, when his core got tangled up, it's not his. That's another scout shooting at him to pit him on the ground.
Yeah. I noticed that.
I was like, oh. I thought Aaron fucked up somehow. Which I wouldn't hold it past him. So the scouts saved him. Episode 7 begins, and they're lifting his story up. I mean, not his story up. Chris up. They're all lifting up on the wall. So it's fucking Ymir. Ymir's name. You're like, oh, she's in a coma. I was like, because she was fucking dead.
Yeah, I mean, like, arms
they
gone,
did
legs
the
gone.
whole
You
slow
could
music thing. Her eyes closing slowly. I was like, oh, Ymir just died. Badass.
Yeah.
Next episode, she's alive.
What? I mean, like, if you're gonna lose an arm and a leg.
I mean, she's a Titan too. I mean, Eren did the same thing.
But
he didn't go into a coma. He also went into Titan. But still.
Really, I still think that she is one of the ugliest Titans I've ever seen.
Well, because she was a normal Titan and it just has control over that.
I wonder if she's going
and once again, I point out uglier Titans.
Yeah, you have. But still, like, for, like, a somewhat main character, like, you know, someone within the human group, I would think that she would be, like, a little bit more badass, like, along the sides, I don't know, make it look like a little bit more like Annie.
No, let's not do that. Because Annie's, like, a different sort of Titan.
Yeah, because she get, like, hard in her skin.
Yeah, she got the actual Titan abilities. Okay, so. This is the episode where, once again, they're confirming, like, oh, there's no hole in the wall. It's like, I got it. There's no hole. We figured this out 3 episodes ago. This episode 6, and like, right, we have to figure out, like, because the scouts get there, and then Hannes is there, but also, what's this crazy lady's name with the glasses? Hanges?
Oh, no. Yeah, it's N-G-E-S.
Yeah, it's like, those two girl names way too similar for me to pronounce differently. So
Hannes and then Hangis.
Hangis. Sorry, internet. I prepared, but I didn't prepare that much.
Yeah, the Titan nerd girl.
Yeah, she the one who looks like Sasha with glasses.
Yes.
First time going through for Attack on Season 1, I got those two confused. So I was like, what the fuck? Like Sasha? So she's like, we gotta get there and fill up the wall. And then Hannes comes around and was like, guys, there's no hole in the wall. It's like, I know, I got it. But, okay, so there's no hole. Alright, so everyone, let's just go back to Dross District. And Ryan was like, hey, Eren, you brought me to talk to you real quick. Like, Bertolt wanted to talk. It's weird. He didn't say anything all season.
So he just goes by himself, and
I mean,
while the other group is doing their thing,
like, he started
slowly walking away.
And then you see her talking, and he's little, like, later on, in the subtitle, while they're leaving frame, you hear, so I'm Titan, he's the Colossal Titan, and I stopped. I was like, what? I rewound. I was like, did I miss something? It was like, what? No.
I think I rewinded that part like maybe like 3 to 5 times.
Also, I don't know why I'm doing this like I'm doing DVD. It's on controller for Crunchyroll.
I pause, click, and just drag it back. Like maybe this is too. Like no, let me just drag it back to the part where he just calls him over. Yeah, I'm like. I was like putting it together. Like, what the heck? You just did it out in the open, just calculate.
I was like, oh,
like,
I was right.
Hey,
I was right.
Hey, he's the one who kicked down the wall, and I'm the one who showed the bars the other wall from 5 years ago.
Yeah.
What's up?
And I was like, and then Eren is like trying to deny this to his face. He's like, nah, you're kidding. You're just tired, right? You're just tired. And Bertolt's like, yeah, he's just tired. He's just tired. Right? And he's like, yeah, I'm just tired, I guess. Like, what the fuck is this? What sort of a bill?
Yeah.
It was like so nonchalant. It wasn't a big thing. It wasn't bombastic. It was just like, I'm here. Mikasa over here is just like, cool. And went into like, no, Zoran's like, no, come. You need to come with us, and we'll leave the other walls alone if you come with us. We'll just go back to our hometown. And they never. And Aaron's like, even if you were like, what? You think I was just gonna go with you? Like that was gonna do anything? It's like, yeah. I guess you're right. Well, we have a mission to do. Let's go break these walls. And he takes off, and you can see the hill. Like, and Bert's like, "What? We're doing this? We're doing this now, right now!" And then Mikasa jumps into the air and tries to kill them, but she hesitates because she's like, "Oh, I know these guys." She's like, she doesn't slice their heads off. She doesn't do any of the things that were necessary to kill them. She just wounds them. Yeah. And just doing so gives Bertolt the ammunition he needs to become the Colossal Titan, which ultimately fucks them over. So yeah. Like, come on, really, Mikasa? I know you're better than this. But then comes, and after that, it's like, oh, but before that, too, they had the whole flashback sequence of them being Trost talking about, so Annie's a Titan. And we have the records for these other guys, Bertolt and Reiner, who said they're from the same area as Annie. Interesting. So they might be Titans, too. Maybe even the Colossal and Armored Titan I'm looking for.
Because as quickly as they showed up the Colossal and the Armor Titan, they just disappeared.
Yeah. Well, the Colossal did. The Armor Titan, I don't believe, just disappeared because we didn't stick around that scene.
Yeah.
Remember, it was like, they were on the boat leaving it. Like, that's never like, you saw the Armor Titan run to it and he just sat there posing. And then, after that, we was like, alright, far off thing, we cut. We don't know if he just disappeared. I doubt he just disappears. He probably just runs off somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, he could just, there's no other Titan in the way, he could just run to a different town. I was like, just transfer back. It's like, oh no, Titans, guys, run. That's it.
Yeah, that whole reveal of the freaking Armor Titan, I'm like, yeah, everyone knows, like, anyone who hasn't seen Attack on Titan knows who the head of the Colossal Titan is. The first one who just kicks down the wall, the biggest Titan, unmistakably, recognizable. But the Armor Titan, when I first saw him, I was like, that's, not a normal Titan that I was looking forward to seeing. This one actually has, a decent looking design. Like, it looks almost like a main character, but just a non-Titan form.
Turns out he was the main character.
Yeah, he was. Like, someone who's gonna, be important and stick around for a while. Motherfucker, stick around for 2 seasons.
Listen, he's gonna be back in season 3.
Yeah, he is.
Maybe. I don't know. I would assume so, how they ended season 2. So, at this point, there is a fight now. Well, next episode. Because Eren is heartbroken. He's like, man, I looked up to you. I want to be like you when I grow up. He's not the Metonian, but still, I want to be like you when I grow up. It's like, and now look at this. You're
the worst.
So
now you're the ones that I've been hunting down for so long. The one Titan that I want to kill.
I mean, yeah, it's like, you're my friends. And he's like, turns out that you were the reason my mom died.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, cool. So we're going to do this fight now. They've got them all, they transform, and then the fight begins next episode. Turns out, Eren's getting his ass kicked.
Yeah.
The scouts, by the way, the scouts engaging the Colossal Titan was very cool. But
it was pretty cool.
It's like, oh, he's just big and slow. We got this, guys. They were zooming around his arms, flying. I guess they figured out how to somewhat fly with their ODM gear.
Yeah.
It's like, I kind of saw some Mikasa doing that last episode, but I was like, okay, I guess you guys can just do this now. Cool. But turns out the Armor Titan's defense is he just releases hot steam. Too hot for anyone to get close to.
Yeah.
But I was like, Eren didn't have a problem with that. I remember Eren's part Titan, that's why.
Yeah.
Like, remember, it's like, even in season 1, they were hinting to that already.
Yeah.
Like when he fell in his head, there was steam coming out.
Yeah.
So he was healing. But I guess no one noticed that?
I
mean, people watching, you notice that. People in the anime, no one knows steam coming off his head.
Nah.
Because I thought it was like, oh, that's just a classic anime thing. Like, oh, he's angry about something. Or
yeah, me too. Yeah, I looked right over that too.
No, he's healing. So
interesting.
So Eren didn't have a problem with that because I guess he's part Titan.
Yeah.
Part A Titan. And then everyone else was like, oh, it's too hot. Like, people got legit burned and couldn't keep going.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool. We're just going to wait. And when he grabbed Ymir and the other person, I was like, oh shit, he just grabbed Sasha. I legitimately thought that was her. I kept reminding, I was like, no. And I was like, okay. When they're all on the wall, Sasha talks to Hanji. He's like, yes, she's alive. Woo!
So he grabbed
grabbed Ymir and he grabbed someone else. They never said who the person. I guess that person's just dead. Because he has ODM gear when he comes out. So he took that person with their ODM gear.
Oh,
and he just fell something in their mouth. So I guess that person's dead, and Ymir lived because she's a Titan.
Yeah, or he just
because he starts cooking himself too. Starts heating, so it's like you can't get close to him.
Yeah,
they're like, all right, cool, we'll just wait this out. Let's see what's going on with the Armor Titan.
Meanwhile, talking about him over the wall.
Back with the plot. Eren keeps trying to punch Reinhardt, and it turns out, oh, he's armored. This isn't working. And every time Reinhardt punches him, I'm not sure if you picked up on this. It's such a good sound design. It's the sound of artillery going off when Reinhardt punches. Like, boom. Like that. Because he's that strong. He's like, it's just like an explosion going off in Eren's face every time. Because Eren is like on the ground. He is exhausted. It's like,
yeah.
Which is actually one of the cooler moments from the first trailer. For the first trailer. They show part of that fight. They show Eren fighting. They don't show you who it is, but they show Eren like in Titan form attacking him. Yeah. And Eren rises up from the ground like, and then he cut him doing this, and that's where they first did the black cut. You're like, okay, that's where stereotypical trailer cuts. And then he comes back on and shows it not working, and then Ryan just punching him in the face, and Eren goes flying. I was like, that's awesome. Yeah. Like, you're like, oh, he got nope. This is not how this fight's going.
Dude's got determination and freaking what's the word I'm looking for? Persist. He's persistent.
Yeah, okay.
Really persistent. But he just can't keep getting his face hit.
I mean,
he can't, but
he's
it ain't doing anything.
It's like, well, so then he have another flashback. I guess there's supposed to be a lot more with Annie in the there's a lot more of Annie in the manga. It's supposed to be in the first season, but they didn't get around to it.
Yeah.
They had to hurry up and we got to get people because we're going to board with this real quick.
Yeah. We got a 4-year gap.
Apparently there's a bigger history with Aaron and Annie.
Yeah.
I don't mean like 4-year gap for like, oh yeah, there was like a 3-year gap.
We got to hurry up to wait for 4 years before.
No, I mean like season 1.
Yeah, I know.
There's supposed to be more history with Annie. There's, like that scene. Actually, I had seen that scene before season 2 came out. I think it was like a deleted scene from season 1 when Annie was teaching him how to fight. Mm-hmm. Like I saw that on YouTube. I was like, that's weird. And then I was like, all of a sudden it's like, it's in the episode. I was like, was this a deleted scene from season 1 or something? It was like, because I'm looking at it, I was like, I've seen this before. I've seen it.
Was awfully familiar.
No, I didn't. It was awfully familiar. I knew that I had seen it. I was like, I've seen like that legit whole fight with training sequence, which he taught him how to do that move. Yeah. Another one. I guess. Fighting style. They legitimately didn't know who he was. Like, they should not have been teaching this guy how to fight.
And her fighting style, what was it, like, kickboxing?
Kind of like that, because she fights like this.
Mm-hmm. No, that looks familiar. Hold on. No. He fights just like, okay, you remember Street Fighter. You guys remember Street Fighter. You guys remember, what's his name? Sagat?
All right, well, careful with your words there. Getting real liberal with those letters. Anyway.
He's like a boxer. He has, like, bandages on his hands, and he...
Is this actually going to reveal anything about this, or are we just going to get it back to...
But no, like, the fighting... No, the whole style thing of, like, how he stands. It's the same way how he does it. He has, like, an eye patch on his eye.
Okay. What's this guy do with Attack on Titan? Besides the fact that Annie fights like that. Because we could just say Annie fights like this, and then we got to that same point.
I'm wondering if that's, like...
He's not a Titan, too, if that's what you're wondering.
No, he's not.
He's not her dad.
I'm just saying, like, it's... I've seen that somewhere before. Like, when I first saw her do it in season 1, I was like, you know what? That looks awfully familiar. I can't put my finger on the style, but it looks familiar.
There's that whole scene.
Yeah.
I think there was supposed to be like maybe a little bit of some of the implied romance there, which I think Brittle didn't like at all. But between those two.
What, Annie and
Aaron. Maybe. Just listen, I ship it.
You shipped it.
Yeah, I don't care about Mikasa. Nah, that's one weird.
Speaking of which, I gotta say something about that.
We'll get to that. We'll get to
that.
Where that went. But anyway.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, she taught him a move of how to use an opponent's strength against him. Another one.
Yeah. In another one.
I guess we're just gonna keep doing these fight scenes with him and Annie, which would explain why in season 1 why it was so hard for him to believe that Annie was a Titan. It's like, no, she can't be. Even when he see her did it, it's like, nah, I didn't see that. It's like, idiot, you just saw her do it. You just saw her transform.
Yeah,
and kill so many people.
So many.
Remember Levi Squad? Remember how all of them died?
Oh goodness, man.
But anyway, so. Oh, fucking poor Levi. Poor Levi's screen time this season, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
He's dressed around like
the lack of it.
He's freaking dressed around like a fucking vampire hunter and just wander around doing nothing. His broken leg. It's a sprained ankle. It's like, come on, man. Get your head in the game. Get a sensu bean. Let's get this over with already.
Season 3.
I hope so. Jesus Christ. So she does his move where he's using his arm, it's breaking his arm by rubbing it, or hitting it against him. He's like breaking him.
Yeah.
Just like,
oh, but that was the most badass sequence when he was breaking all his shit. Mm-hmm. That was awesome. Like, oh yes, he's gonna get him. This is it, guys. This is it.
Mikasa was trying to help, but couldn't really because like our swords can't break the armor. Yeah. And of course, because I guess they don't remember anything about armor. Like Hanji's the only one remembered because she's done the study. And it's like back in the olden times, people had armor, but there's always weak spots on it to make sure that you couldn't move. Yeah. Because honestly, if you just had iron legs, just like, and there's nothing there to help you bend, you're not doing much of it. You're walking around like this, and you can't do anything. So it's like, yeah, they had to do that. So it's like the groin, which honestly I prefer just be armored. I don't care how uncomfortable it is for me to walk. I prefer that be protected at all costs.
Oh yes.
Back of the legs, like the knees, and around the
joints.
Yeah, joints, like around the neck too. It's like, but you don't want to protect it, but you know. But I guess.
Well, I think it was like back in the olden days, it would be protected, but you just only move your head like that. That's it.
Turn like, huh?
You do the whole superhero tone.
Well, that's the original Batman.
Yeah, the original Batman. The superhero turn.
So
they actually
but then Mikasa was like, oh, back to legs. Let me just go cut his knees. Or
back of his knees.
Because I guess Eren had broke part of that off too. Oh no, Reiner broke it off when he charged. Yeah. That's when he did the running. I guess he has to break that off so he can actually sprint at him. Because
so he can like move his... He is very, very fast. Oh my god.
He's barely out there. He's like, shit. So they did a thing where he's breaking his back. He's about to rip Reiner out by just squeeze. He's about to squeeze him. He's squeezing like a pimple. He's like, get out of there. Give me that neck. And then Reiner starts roaring. And he's like, what are you trying to do? Call Titans? There's no Titans here. He was like, oh, he's like, where was Reiner? He looked left. He's like, oh, he's under the close Titan. And bro just,
oi, 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 oi.
He just falls and I guess blows everything up. All the scene he just cooking.
Dude, I rewind that part like about 3 times just to hear Connie say, oi, 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 oi.
And then Eren gets eaten again. Every 12 episodes, it's going to happen. Eren's just going to get eaten. That's what we've established at this point.
Yeah.
Eren just gets eaten by Titans. That's all he does. He gets angry and he gets eaten. That's all that happens for him. So then they run off and everyone's wounded. They can't go. And this is where the slog of Attack on Titan begins, and it really rubs in the fact that it is a shonen.
And then we
wake up. We're on the wall. Armin and Mikasa are just lying about Mikasa's wounded because she was close. Hannes is knocked out because she was close. Everyone's just knocked out. They have concussions. They can't move. Hannes and Armin are pretty much the only ones like, well, we can do something. But, you know. Of course, here comes Hannes. Inspirational speech. Remember that time with Eren? Yeah. Another time of bullshit where we care about Eren and his fashion. We get it. Mikasa and Armin and Hannes, they all like Eren. We all had a past relationship with them. We saw that in the first episode. Yeah. We don't need to keep rewinding.
And then we're also greeted with the most awkward eating food scene of all time in anime history.
It was kind of weird. It was like, all right, cool. Motivational eating. That giant ass cracker. All right, cool. And then like we go for a second. It's like, why are we still watching them eat a cracker? But then the scouts come and it's like, all right, cool. There's no hole in the wall. We're gonna take these horses up. I guess they just rode the horses on the wall too. It's like, well, that was the quickest way. Yeah. All right, cool. John's back. It's like, oh, Gene, you're a character. I forgot. I forgot he was in the
come back when you're a main character.
Upper district with them, and just like because he was Eren's bi double. Which weird. Why didn't they? I guess because why didn't they suspect Gene? Oh, because he was already living in inner wall territory, so he wasn't like to be a Titan or anything. So like, all right, cool. We're just gonna head out. We're gonna find him. They're like, Hanne's like, give me a map. They're gonna be here. How do you know that? Because they want to be high and away from Titans. And they need to rest, so here. Like they went back to the forest again. Yeah.
It would make sense. It would make sense.
It would make sense. But it's like, she got that really quickly. It's really weird that Reiner would do that and they would do that and just not think about it. Because
they probably have to go through the forest to get back to the home because like it would take longer to go around the forest, but also they need time to rest.
I know they need time to rest, but it's like they didn't think about anywhere else to go, maybe, or nothing.
Because if anything,
I mean, I got it. It's very convenient for the plot. It had to happen. It had to move forward. I got it, but just move on from there. It was just very convenient, but it's a good thing it happened to because they would figure it out. And Hannes wants to go to Connie's village to capture Titan, and this is where the separates from the manga. Hannes is the one who makes the discovery about the Titans being humans. Like that's Connie's mom. Yeah. In the anime, for some reason, they have it go to the other person that was with her. I forgot his name, and I was like, why give that moment to him when I don't know this character and I honestly could care less about him? I couldn't care less. I was like, I don't know who this guy is. But he makes the discovery, and then next episode, we wake up in the forest and. Now it seems like it's like, okay, good. We're about to get some fucking answers. We're about to have some talks.
Some good exposition. Yeah. Good exposition.
Nope.
None of that.
It was a lot of the episode where people were talking, but nothing was being said. Yeah. It was like, anyone asks, hey, why are you here? Why are you Titans? What is the purpose of all of this? Not when those questions came up.
No, nothing. Yes.
Aaron was reminding people that his mom died. Like we got that a lot of people died, that they murdered a lot of people. We already know that.
Yeah.
And he was yelling at them, and then Reinar was yelling back. Oh, Reinar's crazy, by the way. So that's the thing. Because I guess to remind him, Bert ought to say, Reinar, we're not soldiers, we're warriors.
Yeah, when I heard, I'm like, what do you mean that we're warriors? What does that mean?
They're warriors.
Like what? Like, what do you mean warriors? Like, I'm guessing they're from like another tribe or something, and they're not. I'm guessing they're like the soldiers of that tribe or whatever, so they're just considered warriors, not soldiers with the regular piece of humanity or whatever. I was really confused about like, what do you mean by we're warriors?
Well, I mean,
but
I guess what the warriors really like, what humanity has, is like someone who will guard and defend too. A warrior does not defend. A warrior attacks.
Right.
A warrior kills.
Right.
At least that's what I thought about. I was like, all right, you got to do it. And that's what reminds me, like, oh yeah, we're not that, because that's how he would cope with what they were doing for killing thousands of people. You're like, we'll be soldiers, will help. We're gonna be fine. So like in the training and all that, all those years, he lost himself.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really weird. Because like, what was your plan for Trost then? It's like, how are you going to get the Armor Titan to do any of that if there are people around watching you?
All right.
Which I guess they were going to do. Why'd you know? Because when did Marco die?
Very early
did they imply that Reinar killed Marco?
No.
Because there's that scene. It's like they're like, what's going on with Marco? But Reinar seems like he's going crazy right there. It's like it's kind of like a whole Aaron dad scene. It's like, what's happening here? Like either Reinar seen Marco get eaten by a Titan, like bit in half, or Reinar killed him,
and he just
can't. He's just going crazy. I don't know. It's really weird. I want to go back and look at that one more time. Let me you watch it one more time. I'll put these pieces together.
It's becoming a bigger mystery than we could just even unravel.
Yeah, this gets me really worried about where the series is going as a whole too. So then they're doing this whole shouting match. It's like, well, did you really do this? You were going to kill people? It's like, then why did you? You could just not.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, they clearly have orders.
Mm-hmm.
And Ymir is like telling them, like, no, don't worry. We can't do anything anyway. Calm down, kid. Chichi going her arms back is like, you can't turn into a tyrant now anyway. You're too hurt. You're trying to heal. And he's like, I'm not going to believe you. Ha! He's like, you clearly can't. You just tried. You can't. He's like, I'm going to keep trying it. Ha! It's like, idiot. Oh, by the way, this has one of the best Titans in the episode. There's a shy guy Titan, but there's also a chill guy Titan who's just laying down there, just looking at him like, hey, what's up?
So, I saw him.
And I was like, oh no, man, if they move, they're going to interrupt his chill. Are there Titans standing on him? And it's like, he doesn't care. He's just chill. But then they see like, oh, here come the scouts, because the scouts are firing off flares. Mm-hmm. But I guess they have to because they have to alert people going on. But it's like, still, it's like, flare,
there's Titans over here. There's Titans over here. All right, it's clear over here.
But then it's like, oh shit, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I didn't
move.
And you just skipped episodes because, honestly, that episode was so boring. There was nothing there.
Yeah, it really was. Also, what I was upset about is that towards the end of this episode, remember, Ymir has her arm and leg bitten off. Yeah. While Aaron only has like a little nubby of a hand.
No, he had his arms bitten off. He got bitten off like up to here. Remember, he came back and he's like, "Oh yeah, my arms are gone. What happened, guy?" And Ryan's like, "Oh,
my arms."
My bad. That was me. I kind of bitched out.
Yeah, it was rough. But yeah, how did Ymir heal the whole that? Oh yeah, she was already healing.
She was wounded fast. She got wounded earlier, and she's been sleeping the entire time. She hasn't been exerting her energy.
Right.
So she's been healing faster than him. So of course, naturally, she's going to heal before he does.
Right.
So then it's like, oh, off to the races. They're going to zoom through. Okay, so there's another Spider-Man 2 problems with it. Hey, so you know how they're zooming through the forest?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did Reinar and Berthold hook that thing to? Remember, they're just. I was like, did this thing go like 2 miles down the forest? Just. They're having a conversation. They're just like. I'm just sitting there, it's like, what the fuck? I was like.
Okay.
No, they never. I mean, the only time they stop is when Ymir was like, "No, we gotta get the story." Like, oh, okay, we need to stop. now. What happened? It's like, where the fuck was that thing hooked to?
Oh, and honestly, when she came back and was going for Ymir, Historia, she was just standing there. Oh, look, it's Ymir. Ymir, what's going on? What's going on?
Connie's just like, hey, ugly.
Hey, ugly.
Where are the other two? And he's like, I was like, why is she looking around?
Yeah.
And then he goes, Ymir! Ymir!
Ha! I found you!
It just eats her.
The face of Historia, where she's like, "Oh, I am greeted with teeth and just."
Yeah. And then she just kind of leaves, and then we skipped over something.
What did we skip over?
Well, it was this episode, our last episode. It was earlier this episode when it was Ymir's history, which is not.
Oh yeah,
Ymir's history about the manga that does not pop into the manga until much later. So this is like a little cool treat for anime watchers. So like, hey, so here's some shit about the Titans, right? Ymir, she's from a different civilization. There are different people out there who were worshiping like king's blood or God's blood or something like that. Yeah, and like they just picked people up like you're going to be a prophet. She was an orphan on the street, and he like praised this girl and just like. Fuck yeah, I got food, I got a bed, I'm whatever you want. I got
subjects.
And then when the government comes in, it's like, what's going on? Everyone's like, it was her! She told us! And then it's like, well, they need me. Yes, it was me. Didn't work out, everyone got executed anyway. But this civilization way of executing is not like shooting you or killing you. It's turning you into a titan.
It's what?
Turning you into a titan.
You
didn't notice that?
That is what I missed.
Okay, yeah.
This is news to me.
Okay, so when they're walking everyone to the cliff, for a couple of frames, when you see this, when the stab before, you can see a syringe in the guy's hand, and he sticks the first girl with it, and she falls off, and that light flashing up is her turning into a titan. That's what happened to Ymir after they stuck her with it too, and then that's how she becomes a titan. And then she doing the whole thing where she's just wandering the earth because
I had no idea what the heck that
see
was.
It, but she can't. Yeah, she turns out so she can see what's happening, but she can't control it.
Oh.
And then after that, she eats the Reinhardt's companion, and then she gets control. That's what happened. That was that course of action.
Yeah, I had no idea what the heck was going on.
See, Collier is learning just like everyone else is.
I mean, like, the whole lightning thing was like, that's the same lightning as a Titan. I'm guessing they're throwing them off with the Titans. I mean, that's eating them?
Yeah, that's what happened too. In Ymir and Chris's flashback from earlier that I've skipped over because I didn't care about, but in their training, remember when she pushes Chris down here, and then there's like a little lightning? Yeah. No sound for it. But I guess when it's convenient, there's no sound. And then it's like, oh, she turned into a Titan and got him down there.
Yeah.
Where does she wouldn't? I mean, I guess it's not weird that she wouldn't go back up. But it's like she just left Krista out there. It's like, I guess she'll survive somehow.
Yeah.
Like how you didn't should knock her out in the cold. You hit her against a tree, goddamn. But it's whatever.
Yeah, so I didn't notice that there's turning.
Yeah, that's how they turn into Titans, which might explain why there's so many Titans around. It's like, hey guys, you're not helping the rest of humanity here. You're turning everyone into Titans.
Yeah, human eating.
Of course, we don't even know that civilization's still around. It might just be gone. I think it might have said something about that in like one of the little pop-up cards.
Yeah,
in between, but I did not.
You didn't read through it. No, nothing actually popped anything. No,
there was something about a city that's no longer around. I'm not sure if they were saying that was Ymir's city or not. So yeah, there was.
That book that she was reading earlier, it was probably one of the books of how to turn people into Titans or something. Since it was like an old dialect.
What do you mean? No, it wasn't a book. Remember, she was reading cans of food.
Oh,
it was on cans of food. There was no book.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So after that, Ymir takes Historia. Because she's convinced, like, Ragnar and Bert are going to kill everyone in the wall, so there's no future here. I'm going to take her with us.
Yeah. And plus, she holds the secret of, like, why the Titans are within the...
She holds the secret of Titans. Well, maybe a secret of Titans. She holds more information of Titans.
Yeah, but I don't... So, jeez.
We're moving on.
Let's move on.
Next episode. You a little bit getting in the first one. You see them running out of it in... Commander Irwin sees them. He's like... After them! Everyone... Get the Titans to chase you, and we're going to chase these fuckers down.
Yeah, that was badass.
And everyone's like, and the military police are with them too. I forgot that at that moment. It's like, oh yeah, they're here.
Oh yeah.
Like, are you trying to get us killed? It's like, no, you've been doing well so far. Now get them to chase you. Like, you're not answering my question. So
the military police are not really,
well, because they're
trained for fighting Titans.
They are, but they don't because they the military.
They're like in the wall.
You have to be the first. You're going to be the top 10 to be able to choose military police.
Yeah.
So everyone who did that, they did all their training to be away from Titans. So they're not used to Titans. It's like,
yeah. I would imagine.
It's like being your best marksman, but never seeing combat before. It's like, that doesn't do you much good.
That doesn't do you any good. No. I would think it would be backwards. Like, if you're, like, top of the training for being a scout or a soldier or whatever, you will be the hunter.
But if you did that, if you say, all right, top 10 have to join scouts, no one would be top 10. Everyone would fail because no one wants to go fight the Titans.
Well, at least it would just give you like an option, like, okay, would you rather be military police?
I mean, that's the thing. It's like there's a problem that there are 3 branches. Don't do the 3 branches thing.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone has shifts. Someone has to go outside the wall. It sucks, but then I guess people wouldn't want to join the military either. So, but still, it's like, listen, we have to do this. Just initiate a draft, which might not be the most humane thing to do, but
well, okay.
You gotta figure this out.
The branches were the scouts, and then there was a military police. Okay, what's the garrison?
The garrison just maintain and defend the walls. Like they're the guys who are with the cannons, the guys who Hannes was, who just sit around all day, just like wander the streets. Military police are in the wall. They serve the king directly.
Right. Okay.
So they try to keep order. They are also in charge of the garrison.
Right.
A lot of scouts go outside the wall.
Right.
They're the most shunned of the 3. So, okay, where are we? Everyone's charging.
Everyone's charging. Military police.
And then Bertholt's was like, see, oh my god, this next part.
Oh yeah, so
Ymir pulls Historia out of her mouth and she just clever aside. And then she calls him out. I was like, oh, I'm going to throw up.
Wait, what?
Remember she coughs and then there's like all that slime just comes out of her mouth. I was like, I'm going to throw up right now.
Yeah, I saw. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's the part where Jelani threw up.
Oh, it was horrible. I was like, no. It was like, okay, so then Ymir apparently
so they
can get out of her Titan, but not all the way.
Yeah, but still
have a conversation. Yeah. I was like, what the? This is just a flesh. This is a flesh mexo now. This is all that is.
That's pretty much, yeah.
This is like Gundam, but with fleshed mechs.
And then they basically have this whole little exposition about like
she's trying to tell her like, no, you need to come with us, which felt like 2 people were having a conversation, but in different languages.
Yeah, I mean it's the same conversation that they had before.
No. But here's the thing. Ymir's like, it's not so bad outside the walls. Actually, you can actually get along just fine. Like, Titans are so bad. It's like, their Titans are so bad. You're gonna be trying to eat me the entire time. She says, everyone has 1 or 2 faults. This is life and death. What do you mean 1 or 2 faults?
I mean, Titans, they just eat. It's all they do. They don't think. It's all right, human.
This isn't someone who leaves the toilet seat up. 1 or 2 faults. This is someone who leaves the toilet seat up. This is someone who doesn't fold their laundry. This is death.
And like
she will be eaten.
And like they describe it in season 1, Titans don't eat because they're hungry. They just eat. They do it.
Like they don't need to. They have no need to eat people.
Yeah.
They just do it. It's bloodlust.
Yeah. It's like I'm just gonna pick you out of the bunch just because I want to.
I'm gonna eat you. That's it. It's like so. I was like, why do? Like there's no future. There's no history from the walls. It's like no future from the walls. It's like none of them are actually making contact with anyone with their conversation. It's like one of those annoying things. It's like, oh my, why is everyone talking but no one's saying anything?
Yeah.
The brother's like,
oh yeah. By the way, by this part, he's already hopping on Reinhardt's back and he's already taking off already. Just in case you guys didn't. No, we did not.
Okay, they rode off into the sunset.
Yeah. Ran off into the sunset.
Well, she's riding and ran off into the sunset. I did not think about that. Oh boy. Let's see here.
The scouts catch up
because the brother's like, see, this what happens. You made us get her. Now we have to. Why would you do this? Now, did you change your mind on us? Did you trick us? Is this what happened? Did you want it? Ymir? Brother's having this whole broken breakdown. Then Ymir lies to her. It's like, listen, they're going to kill me unless I took you with me. So I need your help. And he was like, well, I'm your ally, so let's do this thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was very easy to convince. You should just open up with that. Open with that lie.
Well, yeah.
So after that, they start catching up. Scouts are trying to hook onto him, and Reinhardt's throwing them off. Except for Mikasa, of course, because she's the main character. She can't be thrown onto the field.
No, he's like, top of the top. He's gotta.
So she goes right after Reinhardt and right after Bertolt, and he's like, Reinhardt protects us, and he does this, which took me a second to figure out what just happened. I was like,
that took me forever.
I rewound. I was like, what? And I was like, oh, those are his hands.
Yeah, I thought his neck.
I honestly did too. I was like, he has more armor. The hell? But there was great energy. It's like Bertholt's scared as shit looking at it, and then you see Mikasa like a fucking horror movie villain. Yeah, I'm coming for you. Then Ymir tries to attack. He's like, oh fuck you, bitch! And he slices her eye off. Ymir, back up. She's about to kill her. It's like he's like,
hey, he's like, either you with me or you against me.
Mikasa's like, listen, I have very few people I care about left. These two made it easy years ago. So here's the question: is Eren or Ymir? are you gonna get in my way too, Historia? I mean, Chris is like,
because I
will kill you too. I will straight up slaughter you if you get in my way again. And Ymir is not. He's about to talk. He's like, nope. Ymir, calm down. You're going to die if you attack her. So just calm down. Aaron, of course, is awake at this point. He's trying to get out. And then all the scouts come to have this moment with them, like talking to. But I was like, and kind of, they don't know, like, they still can't believe it. It's like, you're literally riding the armored titan. What do you mean you can't believe at this point? Yeah. You can't believe what's on the wall when it happened. This is the point where, like, this is real.
Yeah. And then way off into yonder,
apparently, Erwin went to hyperspace with some of his scouts and came around the other side to get more titans. Like, I was like, listen, it's a cool scene. It is very cool. I forgive it for that, but I was like, how the fuck did he get that far ahead?
His horse is one of a kind.
Apparently, all their horses are, because he had two groups of people like going this way. Yeah. Like, what? He's like, everyone, disperse! Leave! They all jump off, and Rhino's like, alright, I'm gonna charge through these fuckers. Nope. Turns out when you hit him on the body, just slow down. Yeah, you do. And like, this thing's like, well, I'm protecting him, so I can't exactly swing right now. Yeah. So I don't know why I'm trying to get some elbow action in there, but
not helping. And then we are agreed with one of the more badass scenes of this episode.
Yeah, he takes off his arm, he starts swinging. I was like, Bertel, I'm sorry, you gotta
do something.
Stay with me here. While Ymir's also fighting just to keep Historia safe. I was like, he's like, go. Here's our chant. Everyone, get Aaron to retreat. Get Aaron. The user of humanity divides here. And he's charging forward. He's like, let's go. Advance. Advance. Boom. And that was the oh shit moment for me. That episode was like, oh my god, they just killed her.
No, not just yet.
Advance. I was like, yeah, but you're like,
let's do it. Yep.
Yeah. He has his arm in a titan's mouth, and he's just like, charge, get him,
keep going, forget about me, just go.
I was like, wow, that is badass.
True, did it?
Because I didn't have no problem. She didn't even bother to stop the first time. Nope, she wasn't looking back. She was like, I'm going for Aaron.
Wait, what was he saying? Oh, nothing that I've heard before? All right, cool. Let's go.
So yeah, there was a very chaotic battle because like there are all these titans everywhere. It's like, oh my god, we gotta run through them. People are getting eaten.
There was a lot of people.
Okay, so the military police, I gotta say, they're not doing the best representation of themselves. And the other two of them just sitting off like, fucking scouts are crazy. And apparently they didn't hear the titan walking up to them. And you're like, watch out. He looks, huh? He just gets his head bit. I was like, are you serious? And by the way,
that was so casual.
They got the derpiness of horses down, because that horse, when it looked at the camera, I expected it to wink. It had the derpiest look on its face. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, he literally just bit him off the horse. That was it.
Yeah. And like, how did the horse not even hear that and just run away?
And horse, it's not trying to harm the horse, so he doesn't panic. I mean, it's convenient when it panics, because Sasha's horse panicked, but yeah, this one did not. No. So it's whatever. Whatever's convenient to them, he'll panic or not.
You expected for the horse to wink.
It looked right at the camera. It wasn't zoomed in, but it looked like this. Like, huh? It's like, what the hell? Okay, nothing else there. Okay, so Mikasa's going forward. At this point, I was like, oh my gosh, she's not fucking about to die. Because she's going forward. Birdhall sees her, he's like, shit, she's coming for me. He zooms out the way. I guess he uses his ODM to gas pushes himself back so she misses. She's like, shit. And Aaron's like, idiot!
I'm here!
No, he's like, no, idiot, behind you. She's like, oh yeah, I'm landing somewhere. Turn around, there's a titan like this. And like, he grabs her and breaks her ribs. Yeah. And I was like, oh my god, Mikasa's about to die. And Gina's like, let go of her, you bastard! Of course, when a main character that you care about is about to die, someone else will come and save them. Yeah. The Titans act very slowly when it's main character. Mm-hmm. When it's anyone else, oh, they're military police time.
Dude, they're gone like Tic Tacs. Watching what's something that you can quickly swallow? Cotton candy. There you go. Yeah, it's like, they're gone like cotton candy. Main character, nah, you're more of like a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, it's like, it's gonna take a while before I actually eat you.
How many things does it take to get in the center of a freaking Mikasa? I don't know.
Oh my, you need to.
Whoa, wait a minute. Whoops. But anywho.
Phrasing.
Yeah, phrasing. That was really bad. But anywho, yeah. Mikasa gets saved. manages to grab brother Aaron. Like you said.
Oh yeah, Erwin apparently just had his armband. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm good. Let's keep going, guys." And when they're not paying attention, he zooms up and slices Bertolt. Like he hits Bertolt and also slices the sash off of it. And he's like, fall on his back, like, "Oh, I gotcha, bitch." That was for the arm. Then he constantly goes like, "Got him, let's go," and they all just like, "Retreat, you win."
That's it. We got the main objective.
Yeah,
of this cargo.
And Soria saves Krista, and I swore him by the way they were lining her up for that framing. After she's like, "My first kill," and she's just standing on the ground. I was like, "They're not about to fucking kill this girl, are they?" Then Kaiju was like, "Got her!" I was like, "Oh shit, I thought that was Titan for a second." He was like, "No," and then they all ran off. I was like, "Oh, okay, so everything's about to work out fine. We're all about to just go home." Nope. Bruno was like, Bruno's like, "Fuck it, I'm desperate right now." You.
Oh yeah.
Because apparently he can just pick up Titans and throw them now.
Just Titans like pebbles. Like, has he gone mad? As soon as I saw it, I'm like, okay, so I'm guessing he inherited some skills from the Beast Titan who just started hurdling horses.
I mean, yeah, it's like, I guess at the point where people from where their village is, at least where hometown is, when they start getting desperate. Like, remember Annie, she was like, I don't know where he is in this town, so I'm just going to start punching stuff, and hopefully I don't hit him. And she actually did hit Aaron. It was like, well, he wasn't turning into Titan because he didn't want to believe it was her.
Yeah.
But like, yes, that freaking desperate goal, and it's also like, well, he's like, well, hopefully Aaron doesn't get eaten. Yeah. Yeah. He is fucking him up. There are so many people dying. The scene is chaotic. Horses are running into people. Titans are eating everything. It's like,
it's just crazy. And then
let
me just point out something weird. Freaking. Oh wait, no, we'll get to that.
Okay, so at the end of that episode, you kind of said they wake up in a field of flowers, like how they began the season. Remember Aaron sleeping in the field of flowers?
Yeah.
And they look off and said, "It's coming out the smoke." And guess who it is? Titan, you ate Aaron's mom. Oh
yeah, when I saw that, I was thinking it was wait, is that the Colossal Titan coming? No, because he's over there with his brother.
You would have heard the lightning from that one.
Yeah,
time when he
comes, you see the lightning.
Yeah, I mean, remember the first time he did, the earth shook.
Yeah, and they're like, wait, then who the heck? Why are they giving this Titan so much special framing?
When they did, when I first heard the first one, I was like, oh shit, it's not going to be that Titan. It's not going to be that Titan. I looked at it, I was like, shit. Continue next week. God damn. Okay,
I had the luxury to watch the 2 episodes back to back.
Yeah, I watched them week to week. I was actually a good watcher. So. Next episode. By the way, you have to point out something here. They were really heavily framing up that Hana was going to die. From episode 8, when they were talking about, remember how much we care for him? Like, I can't wait to get back to that smoke with you guys. Yeah. I'm just drinking. You're all just having a laugh everywhere. I was like, he's going to die. I was like, this fucker is going to die. See, it took him long. He's like, don't worry, guys. I'm going to push it. Shit. I was like, oh, and there he goes.
Okay, no. When he did that, I was like, is he going to turn into a Titan? Because I'm waiting for it, because he stopped that punch somehow.
Oh, yeah. Which was weird, too. I guess he just swung and he's like,
ugh!
Who?
Don't worry, guys.
No, he didn't punch. He bit a block.
Well, he stopped the punch or whatever.
Yeah, you said he did this and blocks. Like, don't worry, I'm going to get this guy. It's like, how did you do that?
So,
because
you're a Titan too, right? You're a Titan too, right?
Titans can just pick people up. How did you, like I said, for the plot, he had to stop it that way. Like, he didn't slice its arm or anything or interrupt it. He's like, no, I'm going to block it.
No,
that's not
watch me as I avenge your mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna butcher. He said, "I'm going to butcher the shit out of this thing."
Yeah,
I was like, "Oh man, you're
bye." Yeah.
So there.
Yeah, how you say back in episode 8, he
was saying how much he can't wait to get back to the way they used to be. He remember all those great memories with them. I
said that too to myself. Like, you know what?
Yeah, I was like, nope,
you're not gonna make it, are you?
I was like, if they're framing him up to die, man, it's gonna be great.
I thought that too. Like, you know what?
I remember even watching that episode and telling you, like, well, nothing really happened, but they're framing up a character to die. And it's like, yep, there it is. That was him.
I said that to myself. I'm like, you know what? He's going to die. I'm probably not going to care. And hopefully I will forget, which I did. And then it happened. Like, you know what? I called it.
Okay, so he's fighting Titan. He's doing a shit job at it. He doesn't know how to fight Titans.
Apparently, yeah.
Well, I mean, he's Garrison. He don't really use time doing experience of fighting Titans. So
yeah, he's cutting everywhere but the main spot.
Wait, he's trying to immobilize it because in the sorry,
Morty.
In the when you're not high above, it's hard to get to their neck. So
yeah,
he has to get it down on the ground.
Yeah,
which he was trying to do. He kept trying to cut at his legs, and it's like it wasn't falling because he's just not that good.
Well, he cut the Achilles.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to get it to fall.
Yeah, yeah.
Which
was a plus. Yeah. But then he managed to get a hold of him, and
it's a he.
Is it he?
It's a he. We went over this already. We went over this episode 1. That's a he.
Goodness gracious. That is the most feminine he Titan.
It not feminine. It just has hair.
Feminine looking.
He just has hair. You can tell when they're female Titans.
Explain Ymir then. Ymir's a male Titan then?
Maybe. You know she is.
Weird.
You're weird. How about
that? But any hoo-ha. Oh yeah, since we're on this episode, let me just point out how weird it was for...
Okay, so...
What's Bowcut's name again?
Armin.
Oh,
him and Jing?
Yeah, just like...
okay, yeah, that was weird too. It was like... Once again, when Titans are after main characters, they go very slowly.
Yeah.
Like, when this... It's like, why is that working? Why is the Titan afraid of that? It's like, no, eat them. You, like... Every time we see him, we'll just go straight through that if it was any other character.
You know what? Like,
Armin, he has to live. I was like, what is happening here?
If the Titan would have ate Armin, I would not be mad. Honestly, I would not be mad. Like, no, but he's been nothing but just a few. He's got.
What I think they're trying to do is they're trying to line him up to be the next commander of the scouts.
No.
I mean, he is smart enough to do it. Remember, he is the one who he's the one who distracts them from what's going on. Like, hey guys, are you actually going to leave out your ally? Like, what? Oh yeah, that's right. You have Annie.
That's
right. She's right now. She's in the Utopia district. Torturing the shit out of her. You know what we figured out too? No matter how fast you guys heal, you still always remember the pain. And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, he...
And Bernhard loses his shit. He gets distracted. He's like, you spawn of Satan! I will end you! Right now! And then slice. Gotcha, bitch! I was like, oh.
Yeah, that was pretty dark.
I was like, oh, he did something useful. He talked them down.
But he was completely bullshit though, right?
Yeah, remember she's in the computer. They can get to her.
Yeah.
But he lied his ass off too. He made it believable too. Well. All right. So back to the current episode. Whatever.
Yeah, he would not been mad.
Ymir actually saves Erwin, which was weird. I was like, she's not going for him, and she saved him. I was like, all right, cool, she's not going for him. What else happened in this episode?
That weird connection between
Mikasa
and
okay, yeah,
that moment,
admitting the feelings thing. I mean, when it wasn't really admitting, it was still very vague. It was like, oh my god, this is Inuyasha all over again. This is like guys, come on, real serious though. Shit or get off the pot. I mean, we don't have time for this.
Ever since he gave me this scarf,
it's like
you wrapped it around my neck.
Okay, so here's the thing. In town, after the mission's over, find time to admit feelings for each other. After a big mission, after everyone's safe. Not when someone you've known since your childhood is getting eaten in the background.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, she's admitting her feelings, and they literally show the Titan doing this. I was like, that's a strange choice to do this.
And then there's another Titan like coming up behind them too.
Yeah, there's a Titan, you see him like, huh? But everything seems to have stopped. But it's like, oh, everything's moving slowly again. Okay, so during this time, Krista is fighting with sorry, yeah, you're right. It's fighting with Ymir, and they have this awesome music too, by the way. Which that's my favorite.
Yeah, okay. Without music,
I was like, oh, this is awesome. I love this song. But and their animation of her flying through the air too. But what she hooked onto, I don't know. But she was awesome.
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2. Like, I don't know where these hooks are going, but they're flying, so that's fine. So at that, and he's like, I'll wrap the scarf around his neck.
As many times as you want.
I don't understand what is happening here. Did they just say they really loved each other? I don't know.
And then the lack of, like, him just biting his hand. Oh my god, I was like, actually, like,
oh yeah, he was like, he's like, once again, not healed all the way.
Not healed all the way. He was still, but I'm like, stop.
He literally tears it off. He said, He's not just biting where it's weak. He rips something off. It's like, you're just making the healing process take longer now.
Yeah. I was like, okay, dude, stop, please. Season 1, all over again.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, okay, cool. So he walks up to the Titan and he's like, it's going for him. And he does this. I thought he was like, did he just somehow access his Titan strength in human form?
Yeah,
like,
that's how I was thinking
badass.
too.
And then nope, you see the lightning flash. It doesn't hit anything. You just see a lightning flash. All the Titans who are humans turn because I guess they can feel something like pulling them towards it.
Yeah.
And then you see the other Titan just
charge.
Just run at him. It's like, I was like, can he control Titans?
Yeah, I saw.
And then he's like, yell, and then all the other Titans are like, ah! I was like, oh, I guess he can control Titans now. And they killed the Titan that killed his mom.
Yeah.
And then he's taking Mikasa away. He's like, ah. And then, so this is the part where I had to watch the episode again. Because I wasn't sure if this was a typo of what the ability was called, but I guess it's called the coordinate.
Coordinate, yeah.
Yeah. He's like, of all people to get the coordinate, it has to be the worst person. You, Aaron. And it's like, I said the coordinate. That's a really awkward name to name something. That can't be right. It must be a translation issue. Nope.
It's
It's called the coordinate.
Like, coordinating something.
Yeah. So that's what it is. And he said, get back up, get away from me. He's like, all the times like, huh? Oh, get him. And he attacked Rana and Bertolt. And Bertolt's like, of course, he's actually doing the arming thing too. And just getting away from him. Like, he just don't turn to the Colossus. I guess.
I know. Like, I guess why are you not the
Colossal? It takes a longer time for him to recover too, because Colossus is a much bigger Titan. So maybe it takes a much longer time for him to actually recharge his energy.
Right.
But who knows? I don't know.
Didn't know that Titans has to ran off of power sources or whatnot.
Well, yeah, we don't know the power levels of them. We don't know anything like that.
It's over. No, I'm not even.
So, at this point, everyone's retreating. Like, the Titans are distracted. Let's go. And Ymir says her goodbye to Historia. He's like, I'm sorry, and then goes back and saves Bertolt and Reiner.
Yeah.
So, after that, those three wake up on the wall. I was like, oh, they made it. Cool.
Yeah.
Ymir's like, well.
Wait, Ymir came. Oh no,
Ymir went with them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she said, well, to make up to my sins for eating your ally, I guess you guys should take me back as your souvenir. Can't go back empty-handed, right?
Yeah.
So I guess that's where they're going. They're going back to their hometown anyway.
Yeah.
Instead of finishing their mission.
Yeah. Which
is a problem now because Eren knows to control Titans. So it's like, well, putting Titans in the wall aren't going to help.
Yep.
So that's the thing.
And also the music that kicks in when Eren unleashes his coordinate. I'm like, oh, this is so touchy. And that's the moment where I almost cried. Because it was so perfect. Oh my goodness. Timing.
I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't almost cry at any point in this season. If Sasha had died, I would have probably
I would have cried. I
probably would have gotten very close to it. I probably maybe a tear, but not at any point. No, nothing from this season.
I would have bawled my eyes out because Potato Girl's a babe.
I need
Sasha and Connie. Gotta happen.
Sasha and I enjoy how Connie pointed out her story that Ymir was lying. She was like, idiot. She doesn't do anything unless you're in trouble. Why would she take you to trouble? Yeah. Like, so clearly there's something else going on. Mm-hmm. And that, when Ymir sees Eren control the time, it's like, oh, there's actually someone who could keep her safer. There's actually a future within the wall somewhere. So I'll just go with these guys now. Yeah. Which is weird because I guess, maybe she doesn't want to get tortured and studied and dissected when she goes back to...
back within the walls.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, well, I'm just going to leave. Bye, I guess. So next is... They're in the walls, and it's like...
They're in the walls.
Quite literally. Erwin and Armin and James were like, we put this theory together. Hey, we think you control Titans. And I think that was a theory that needed to be put together because it was very clear that he just controlled Titans. But I was like, sure, it's a theory now. Why not? And then he was like, okay,
it's very obvious. But it's obvious to us, but to them on the other end, like they have no idea what the hell just happened. That's their theory. We already know what happened.
He literally yelled at a Titan and Titans attacked the Titan he was yelling at. Yeah. I mean, it was very clear what just happened. Clear. Yeah. It wasn't something you needed to put together. And then also, Han enters Commander Erwin's hospital room with Levi and Pixies. And they put together, like, this is Connie Springer. He's from the Ragako village or whatever. I forgot his name. He's like, well, we have a theory about the Titans now. And you can see he has a picture with him. It's like, well, here we go. Because that's how they put it together too. It's like, I was like, why did they need this? Because in the village, he's like, I don't get it. No, and he does this. Oh, I was like, you need to put it upside down. Really? What is this? But of course, it's like, all right, so Titans are humans. Like, we don't have, it's not confirmed yet. It was like, oh my god, we're doing this. I got it. I was like,
I mean, come on, we came across
nine episodes. Nine episodes. I was like, I got it already.
Erwin, Annie, Ymir. That's
those
five
are
Titans.
special Titans, but he means just normal Titans.
Just normal
like,
Titans.
Titans they've been killing this entire time are humans.
Okay.
That's what he means. Like, I've been killing humans this entire time.
So I'm guessing the abnormal ones that we know so far, because those are very intelligent abnormal Titans.
They're unique. They're not.
Well, unique.
They're unique. They're humans and Titans.
Yeah.
So, Erwin is smiling. And leave like, what the fuck's that smile for? We didn't say that, but he's like, what's that smile for? The way. And I know what the smile is for. The Scout Regiment has a certain job to do. It's not only to clear out land for humans to later on invest. It's to figure out about Titans.
Yeah, and
this
now
this is the first time they figured something. Like, we figured something out.
Yeah,
we learned something about them finally.
It's one step, nonetheless, a step.
You're like, we got a step. We're going to turn down the wall, the truth of the wall of the truth. And then just like, you see everyone just staying off, like, oh yeah, we got to do this, and it's zooming past out to Titan. And then you go back to Wall Maria. That's the first one I felt, right? Yeah, Wall Maria. And then you see the Beast Titan.
Yeah,
and he's like he's still holding the thing, and then you see someone standing on his shoulder. Well, out where they never. He's like, not yet. And then cut the that's it.
Cut the black, yeah.
Which is a very frustrating thing because I know who that guy is.
So let's see. He has blonde hair, beard, glasses. Didn't show his face, just all silhouette, and I'm like, who the hell could this guy possibly be?
So, Collier, who do you think it is?
I have no idea.
Speculate. That's why we watch week to week.
Speculate?
Yes. Put together theories. Who do you think it is? Who could it be?
I'm trying to figure out who I've seen before with yellow hair and who has a beard like that and wears glasses. The only one who I remember wearing glasses is Commander. No, Commander doesn't wear glasses.
Pixies.
Yeah, Pixies.
Oh, Pixies is back in the hospital room. He can't be like that guy.
Yeah, he can't be out there. So it's not him. I literally have no body. No one. Not a single. No.
All right. Well, you're no fun. Maybe you'll figure out next season. Who knows?
No, we will not, because we still haven't gone back to Erwin's.
In the basement. I forgot the
basement. We still haven't, because they mentioned it again in season 2. Like, oh yeah, we gotta go back to the basement. But even in the opening, you see Erwin put the necklace in the shirt. Like, all right, so
he's remember, like, I don't remember that basement's still there, guys.
We're never gonna get to that basement until
we will. I mean,
5 seasons later.
Literally, when season 1 was coming out, the manga they already got into the basement.
We were supposed to get in that basement in season 1, but no.
It's the secret of Titans. What could it be? Humans. Got it already.
Because okay. This is why I've been denying every theory that I've had, because it's way too easy. They set it up and make it easy, but like, no, it's an anime. And anime is never easy.
That's not true.
Well, the ones that I've been watching lately.
Titan's pretty easy.
But I've been like, no, it's too easy.
If
it's too easy, it's not fun. If it's too easy, it's not fun.
Which is one of the things I'm worried about, because the way the story is going is like, does the author of the story, does he have a end goal? Or is he just making sure the best he goes? That's what I'm worried about, because sometimes like some of this stuff is like starting to get kind of questionable with the storytelling. This
next season is going to be a filler.
It better not be. I would not wait 5 years to have filler. That would piss people off. You don't want to do that. I mean, they're so far ahead in the manga now. There should be no excuse to have filler.
7 Deadly Sins season 2 filler.
That was okay. Listen, 7 Deadly Sins was coming out at the time too, so that's why they didn't animate actually anything yet. And that's always in season 2. That was OVAs that Netflix marketed as season 2. Liar.
July.
So, nothing.
I don't know who that guy is.
Okay.
I just don't know. You know, and it's just, I don't want to guess and be right and just be like, God dang it, I was right, because I want it to be surprise. I want it to be a surprise. I want it to be.
You know what? Better surprise.
Figuring out that you were right.
Feeling you know you were right. That's what I've been feeling all season 2. I was right. I just rather be, you know.
By
the way, if you're out there and if you do avoid the manga, pin advice: do not Google Beast Titan. Because they straight up say the name of the person. On the Wikipedia, it says Beast Titan name. It's like, you didn't give a warning. It's just there in blue ball. It's like, cool. Well, that's how I was like, because I thought I was doing image search, but I switched back to web search.
By accident.
Yeah, because I was going to just show you, like, Beast Titan real quick. Like, look at that guy. And it's black away. And I was like, I looked up Beast Titan and just typed it in, like, shit. I just spoiled myself. Cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid that Google search. Like, even if I want to like see like in detail what the Beast Titan looks. You know what? It literally looks like a colossal titan with fur.
Not colossal because he's only 17 meters.
He's shorter.
Yeah, they say that. You said remember he climbed up the wall. He didn't.
You're right.
He wasn't. A colossal will look over it. He has to climb.
Yeah. But he got like scrawny little skinny arms like the Colossal Titan. Colossal Titan's all freaking upper chest and torso and legs.
Well, I mean, his goal is to kick down the wall, so yeah.
Well, he obviously didn't skip leg day.
Yeah, he did not. He got that real quick. He just had to. He's also big and slow. Which, it would work that way. Because how big you are, it has to, it takes time for what your brain is saying to get down to the muscles. And since you're bigger, it's like, it's going to take a little bit more time, buddy. So he's like, if you're already on the side, so that's like, that's why his offensive has to be this thing. Like, I got to blow these guys off of me.
Yeah. Because I've always been thinking like, well, as people ourselves, like, okay, Annette, for example, do they see us like super extremely fast or like slow, and for them be like as fast as us, but they just can't get away because we're so big? Now, do they see us coming at us like this, like, or do they see us coming like, bam? Because like switching hands like that quick. But do they see us fast or slow?
I'm so happy I'm not editing this because you keep hitting that fucking table.
Oh jeez. I would imagine that the Beast Titan not the Beast Titan, like to move like a little bit more faster, but it's weird how.
Well, the Beast Titan really hasn't been shown in action really yet. He's just strolling around.
Yeah, just there.
He's someone who obviously uses the coordinate because now he controls Titan. So you put together like, oh, he has the same power as Aaron.
Yeah, but I finally put that. Yeah, you said something about like, oh yeah, he controls Titans. I'm like,
you said, oh, I was like, yep, Collier figured it out. That was a spoiler from later on in the podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know how you didn't put that together. It was very clear. I was like, oh, so he's the same person as the Beast Titan. Makes sense.
I don't know, because I just haven't seen the Beast Titan for a while. Like, I was just already just done of not seeing him again. Okay, I'm not going to see him again at all, ever. So let me just forget everything that I've known about the Beast Titan, because he's never going to show up. He is no longer a threat or an issue in this season until next season comes around. Unless he wants to pop out his face during this entire fiasco of the Titan battle.
I mean, it is very weird that he was a big part of marketing and was barely around.
Barely even.
Oh, no, I'm just gonna keep happening, ain't it?
Yeah. Until, like...
I mean, because even on Crunchyroll, when you go to click on the episodes, it's like a Star Wars cut, like a sort of poster with all the characters on it, and you can see the Beast Titan right there, and it's like... He was in...
2 episodes.
First episode... The 4th episode when he was climbing the wall and getting the
and throwing the horses.
Yeah. Well, that's the first episode. And the last. Oh, and maybe the flashback where you're just like, hey, so what's going on with that beast guy? And no one said anything. No one said anything about it. It's like, I'm sorry. It's a shonen. I have to give it some credit.
Or
I have to have a certain standard for it. I was like, all right, they're at this level. They're not where I would like it to be. It's just, okay. It has to be duly accessible for everyone, so they can't go too in depth, and I got that.
I'm actually thinking I'm gonna go back and watch those last 2 episodes where like a whole bunch of stuff was going on with the whole fighting and whatnot. Can you stop crunching that can?
Why? Oh, are you upset about noise that you're going to be making? Oh, so you can bang the table, but I can't crunch a can?
No, I mean, not even that. It wasn't even that at all. It's just like, I'm talking, he's, playing around with a cat. Yeah, but whatever, you do you. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm just going to watch those last 2 episodes just because I decided. Because I think that was like the most exciting thing that ever happened in this season.
It was This season, definitely, because it was one of the few things that happened this season.
Yeah, because there was a whole lot of nothing that was going on with this season, except for the
it's like there were good parts of it. It had some high highs, but it had some low lows. It was like I did like season 1 more because it was longer, and even though when there were lulls in it, something was still being said.
Yeah, the train was still going.
It came from a point of having no knowledge, like absolutely no theories. And like when you start building theories, like okay, I need the show to keep up with what I'm thinking, not what the characters are thinking, because the characters aren't thinking fast enough for me anymore. It's not like I had 4 years to sit on it. I wasn't part of the initial wave. I started it literally this year. I was like, all right, I have theories about where this is going, and it's like, well, we're going to take our time with it. We're going to introduce some side characters, which I do appreciate the interesting side characters having actual depth behind side characters. So when they do eventually die, and they will eventually die, I mean, Attack on Titan isn't. If you go, it's when you'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like so you're eventually going to be eaten by a Titan.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm calling it right now. Bo cuts another Titan.
No, that wouldn't make sense. I don't think they're going to do any more of the.
Or maybe
I don't think they're going to do any more people that we honestly know as Titans, because that's way too easy now. It's like they can't keep everyone can be a Titan. Mikasa, all of them, no more. If one more person turns to be a Titan, and it's like, I'm not going to keep going, because like this is like what happened in Dragon Ball Z. Everyone became Super Saiyan, and like
when everyone's super. No,
I mean because Super Saiyan wants a high goal to reach, and now for some reason Goten and Trunks and Kid form him like we're Super Saiyans too. I was like, why?
No. I mean, like when Vegeta even said, like, how
Vegeta worked for it.
Yeah, Vegeta.
Like, so when he turned into it, it's like, oh shit, Vegeta's Super Saiyan as well.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden,
it's like, oh, it's just awesome. And now everyone's Super Saiyan. It's like, stop. Everyone can't be Super Saiyan.
Yeah, but like when I saw Trunks turn Super Saiyan 4, happened by the time it came up with Vegeta in the training time, Vegeta said, how the hell did the Legendary form with Super Saiyan reach down to a child's plaything? I'm like, yeah, because he's a whole lot younger than Gohan when he turned Super Saiyan for the first time.
Yeah, Gohan trained about the same level for a year. He worked. He had to really work on it.
Yeah, and his main problem was dodging.
Yeah, but it was the whole thing. But if you don't watch Team 4-Star Dragon Ball Z Abridged, you should definitely do that.
Yeah, please do. But I'm just letting you know right now, if you're gonna watch Team 4-Star, it's a puddle. Do not drown yourself.
Nope, drown yourself. All right, so you got anything else to say about Attack on Titan here, season 2?
I'm just gonna watch those last 2 episodes again. It was pretty entertaining. I wish it was longer. Again, created more questions that was answered.
I mean, it really didn't create any questions. It just didn't answer anything.
It just didn't answer anything that we already had for the first season.
Like
and we're still not in that basement.
Sleep.
What? Yeah.
The Titan is still in the wall, and no one's done anything about it yet. The basement's still not been explored. Beast Titan's still being Beast Titan. We're all roaming around, and we know Titans are humans, but I've known that for a while. There are no Dino Titans, which is kind of disappointing.
There are no dinosaurs.
I mean, yeah.
That's just pretty much what you got for it.
No one knows what happened to Aaron's dad. He's still just missing. Everyone just accepted it. Remember, he was like, you had that flashback sequence in season 2. I mean, it was like that dream sequence, and it was like episode 2. And it's like, well, it's just gone. It's just gone.
That's right. Wait, how did he? Wait, didn't he? No, he just disappeared. He just disappeared.
Remember, he had that dream, and then that was it. Aaron had to keep, and no one knows what happened. He's like, I had a dream, I saw that. He's like, you were dreaming.
Maybe he's inside the basement.
He's just sitting there. It's like, what took you so long? Told you this years ago.
He got all white hair and long, scraggly beard.
No, he had to go be on Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, remember?
What?
Remember, he's a Fafnir. I was like, he looks a lot like Fafnir to me for some reason. That's who he is now.
Oh!
He had to leave. He had to be on a different show now. My dragons need me.
That's my secret cap. I've always been a dragon.
I'll do a Dragon Titan. It's not going to happen. So, yeah. That's about it, right?
I think that's about it.
All right, cool. Can't wait for season 3, which has been confirmed for 2018. So I'm not sure it's going to be a spring show. It might be a summer or winter or fall.
It would probably make sense to have, put it, drop it out in the summer.
Yeah, they're working on it right now. They've already confirmed production, so they're animating it. They gotta move. animation for an episode generally takes, like, all of it, all around, generally takes about 9 months. So 9
maybe
months
it could be
from
more at
now,
that time.
so it's what? June? Maybe
I'm not
maybe
counting.
it could be a spring show.
Or maybe it could be a fall because it's the fall of humanity.
I need you to stop.
What?
Yeah. All right. So that's it for Attack on Titan. Collier, if you want, we're gonna rate this season. What'd you give it?
I'll give it a good 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 Beast Titan kicking horses.
I would also give it a 4 out of 5. I mean, I would give the first season a 4 out of 5 too, because it wasn't perfect. It definitely wasn't perfect.
No, it wasn't.
There's a lot of time on that damn horse. But I don't know. It's lesser than season 1, but it's not bad enough to be like a 3 out of 5. There were definitely some 3 or 2 out of 5 episodes for me.
Yeah. I think what would be like your favorite moments from season 2? Let's discuss that real quick.
Ymir first transformation to the Titan. That animation was pretty awesome. I like animation stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That scene where it's very minimalist, but the scene where the guys think about what the horror of a Titan, like upon them in the darkness, just out of nowhere. That was good. But the main thing was Eren and Reinhardt's fight as the armored and colossal Titan. I was like,
that was great too.
One of the best fights I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
I only wish it went on longer, and it only made me like, man, I wish I'd seen more about their training, like the whole Eren Annie thing. I want to see more of that, like the relationship he's built with these people.
Yeah.
But it's better to see. So when the fall came late, when the boot dropped, essentially, it would have been, oh shit, as opposed to, okay.
Oh, okay. This is just convenient.
It's like, okay, well, I knew that, as opposed to me not wanting to believe it anymore.
Yeah.
Like, when Annie happened, I don't know, people really didn't invest that much in Annie, but I connected more with Annie than anyone else. It was like, I get her. I was like,
it wasn't she.
He's like, I was working to be military police. I'm not going with you. Everyone's standing behind all the top 10 mirrors, but she's like, okay, bye. And left.
And during the season 1, when there's like, fighting hand-to-hand combat or whatever, wasn't she the one saying like, why, like, don't you think it's redundant how we're training?
Yeah, she's like, there's no point in this
no
training.
point in, like, in this type of training because we're here to fight Titans, not ourselves.
Yeah, because it's like, you're not scored for this, so there's no point in doing this training. Because as you can see, everyone's either fooling around like idiots or fooling around because they are idiots.
Yeah.
And people like you who take it way too seriously. There's no point in this training. We're not trying to fight other humans. This is what's wrong with the system. Yeah. And she points it out to Eren. So another point is like, oh, they had it.
Yeah, like a little thing to think about. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And let's see. My favorite moments, obviously, the last 2 episodes when things was going down, when he was controlling the Titans. The first reveal of the Beast Titan could talk. That just blew my goddamn mind. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, their whole reveal that the 2 guys were the Colossal and Armor Titan, because I never saw that coming. I was just as clueless as the characters in the anime.
I mean, I did share my theory with that with you, though.
Huh?
I did share my theory about that with you, though.
Yeah, you did, but that's after I found out, though.
Oh, that was before.
Oh yeah, but I was just like extremely in denial because I didn't want to believe it. It was way too easy.
I was like, I knew who they were. I was like, oh, well, okay.
The whole fight scene between Eren and Reinhardt.
Bertolt is the one who doesn't say anything. Which, by the way, in episode 11, he had a lot to say. Yeah, he was like, well, he had more lines than he had for the past 2 seasons.
Apparently, the voice actor was on vacation. They didn't have him.
I don't know what was going on.
Did his lines over the phone?
Yeah.
They're in the walls.
So lunchtime, yeah, where's my paycheck? Anyway, go ahead.
But, yeah, I think those were, like, my favorite parts. Oh, yeah, Ymir, turning into a Titan for the first time and started, kicking ass and tearing down the tower. And then she spoke, too. Yeah. Well, that was...
Not as well as the Beast Titan.
Yeah, like, live, grab hair. Yeah. Like, all right.
But maybe imply that she was really focusing, trying to do it.
Yeah. Grab hair. You can tell. You can definitely tell.
Yeah. All right. Well, we were trying to make this thing short in 2 hours. We did not get there. So, Collier, have been editing. I need that you feel like it because I want this one to be shorter.
All right. I'll try my best.
So, yeah, 4 out of 5 for it. It's not the best season in a row, and
but still pretty enjoyable.
I'm worried about where they're going for a story, but I do want to enter season 3 having higher hopes.
Nah, not gonna get it.
I want them to actually go somewhere. So hopefully something happens where I'm like, oh shit, this is a show worth keeping watching. Mm-hmm. Because otherwise, I was like, well, I have other things to do with my
I'm
time.
calling it right now. We're not going to get nowhere near that basement.
We might, you don't know. 2018, man. Listen, if I don't read the manga, so
Just
I have
because
no
they
clue
have
where
a
we
lot
are.
of time on their hands to actually, put some plot in doesn't mean that they're going
Well,
to.
I mean, what are they going to do now? They're not going to sit around the wall jacking off all day. They have to go outside and test his ability. So, I mean, he controls Titans. Okay, let's have these Titans just away from us while we go to the truck, whatever
Go to the,
Shigashima or whatever the district was called.
But yeah,
I mean, if he can tell them all to go outside the wall, it's like, all right, cool. We can actually rebuild these gates now. Because he just has to figure out how to control it, which means he has to get in front of Titans, which is dangerous. But they do have controlled Titan already. They do have a Titan that's prisoner, so I'm going to guess Connie's mom is going to be a test subject.
Yeah,
which I'm not sure Connie's going to be happy about.
He is not.
Yeah, there you go.
And also we got
Eren Connie conflict.
Eren's gonna win, of course.
I mean, yeah. Listen, he cuts that neck. Gets that neck meat.
But anyways, thank you for joining us for this lovely Attack on Titan anime podcast. And like we said before, we're gonna get back into the rolling of things.
Maybe
I'll push this out when I can.
This week. It's coming out.
God dang you! Stop.
I already said. I said the last
You
one.
did
Next
last
week.
time.
It's gonna come out this week. Let's do it.
Stop. But anyway, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, we have no clue what we're doing next time. But of course, what we think about the show does not matter much. What do you all think about it? You sat through too much of us just blabbering on. If you have any theories about the anime or anything, feel free to do it. But if you read the manga, please, no spoilers. Come on, don't be that guy.
Yeah, no spoilers in the comment. I don't want to know who the Beast
Titan
Titan is.
If you want to go spoil something, go to the Reddit. There are Reddit subthreads about the manga. I'm pretty sure. Go talk to the manga. Don't take what you have in the manga and come over to the anime, because honestly they should be separate beasts. It doesn't matter when they do separate things. It's okay for me. Like I don't read the manga, so it doesn't matter that they have the other guy instead of Hange to discover it. Not for a character moment, but the only thing that bothered me is that I don't know this guy, so why is he here? That's the only thing that mattered to me. I wasn't doing it because it was a manga thing. It's like, no, the problem is that I don't know this character yet. So, of course, Collier, where can the kiddos find you and tweet you Attack on Titan spoilers?
Oh, good lord. Keep the spoilers away from me. Well, anything about the Beast Titan. But you could, tweet me about Attack on Titan stuff, or, contact me about Attack on Titan stuff with one name, every single platform out there on, the Twitters and stuff. But the name is Kradon Zorgata. The links will actually be in the description, along with his platforms, which are
Jelani_P at Twitter and Instagram. Thoughts with somebody better at you at Tumblr. I feel like saying it. Why not?
Whoa.
Yeah. So if you want to go down that rabbit hole, go feel free.
Wow.
It's thoughts from somebody better than you.
Well, obviously this guy's better than you.
Listen, I made it a while ago, and so it's a name I just stuck with. And of course, Fighting Wombat at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Twitch, and YouTube.
Right here on the good old YouTube.
All right, and see you all next time. My manga bros, ZY. You know what I'm talking about.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.